You little dumbass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. Always.
Ice, Mayday. There's some people are orangutans. Not Real Radio 113, while thousands are in attendance watching men in their underwear play fight. You are listening live to Not Real Radio 113. Later on, we're going to talk about Into the Badlands. We watched a little bit of that, The Outsider with Jared Leto. We're going to give that a review. We went to see Brawler and Raise the Dead Toll at the House of Blues. That's right. We entered into the evil walls of Slave Nation and saw a show out there. Mayday got wanded. You're going to hear all about that and what's Mayday got to say. Allie did an investigation about tagging to her, so if you're listening out there, tag Allie to anything that you feel needs to be drawn attention to. Tag me and see what the fuck happens.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
But first hour, Merle, Swaggard is here. They're playing a show with Zombies Eating Sheep,
Woo!
Brawler, and Little Thrifty in the P9s at Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
It's on 420.
420.
Dude, what's up, man?
What's happening?
How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Doing all right? Good, man. Glad to get to sit down and have a chat with you. We got to see y'all play at Southport. I think it was Mardi Gras night.
Mardi Gras night.
That was a wild time to play.
That was. I was surprised there was anyone there on Mardi Gras night.
They had a decent crowd out there.
Yeah, a decent little crowd out there.
And we got to see you.
Yeah, you got to see us.
And that was cool. I was like, man, I'm always not looking for, but I'm surprised and like happy about when I walk into a show and I don't know what to expect. And we just happen to be there for some other reason. And we walk in, we see a show, and y'all have costumes on, and not costumes. Y'all are dressed differently than anybody else that I've seen perform. You look different. You had masks on. You had theatrics. Y'all had charisma. And you had good songs and catchy, like, little things that I was like, man, that was entertaining. It was really different, and it was creative. I was like, man, I like these guys.
Yeah, that's what we go for is entertainment and the party vibe. You know, we try not to be too serious about it. We just want to have some fun, and hopefully people watching will have some fun.
Almost entertain yourself. Do you think you're hard to entertain?
Am I hard to entertain? No,
Yeah.
I'm super easy to entertain.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what? By like TV shows and
TV
anything.
shows, stupid phone games, whatever. I'm entertained all the time.
So, are you Merle?
No, I am the whole group itself would be Merle. I'm Reed Red, and then there's G-Reg, the other guy that raps.
Red? G-Red?
G-Reg.
G-Reg.
It's Greg, like
Greg.
G and then Reg.
Yeah, don't give away his real name now.
Oh, my bad. Well, fuck. I'm sorry.
Oh, good job, Allie. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week for Little Thrifty's here, and Allie blows his cover.
Crisps. I don't give a shit.
So wait, give them to me again.
All right, so Reed Red, that's me.
Reed Red.
G-Reg, that's the other rapper.
All right.
And then there's Johnny Riot, the DJ and producer. And that's it. That's us. That's Merle Swaggard.
Oh, I got you. And collectively, y'all make up
Merle Swaggard.
So do I call you Reg?
No, you call me Reed Red.
That whole thing?
You could call me Reed. You could call me Red.
Reed Red.
Reed Red.
Reed? I can't call you Reed.
Works.
Reed's kind of cool. What do you want?
I don't know.
Red was the dude on fucking Pineapple Express. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, but he does have the kind of the maroonish jacket on. He's dressed to the T. He's got it's like a jean jacket, but it's kind of purple. And then he's got a lot of bling on, a lot of gold there. Looks kind of like a chandelier piece or something going on there.
I'm sure it's probably brass.
Brass, gotcha. Yeah. All right. And then the pants are incredible, man. He's got some really wild, bright colored pants. Almost reminds me of Key pants.
Yeah,
Wouldn't you say, Mayday? He's got a little style right there. Looking sharp, man.
Thank you.
You developed that look over time. Do you look at old pictures before kind of that was your fit and go, man, what's wrong with me?
I've always been pretty out there on the clothes.
Really?
Yeah. So I just acquire stuff. I never get rid of anything. So then there's just more and more combinations to make.
Coming ensemble.
Coming in an ensemble.
Really? When you were younger, what kind of like genre did you fit in?
Oh man. Well, it depends on how young. Like after my mom stopped dressing me or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of around high school when you got to make your own decisions.
Yeah.
Buy your own clothes.
Right.
What were you into? Were you like a hip hop guy, or were you?
Yeah, I wasn't a hip hop guy, but I had the Jinko jeans too, and Fat Farm. I switched it up a lot.
Did you ever have them damaged pants where they had the big holes in them with bright colors and shit?
Yeah,
You remember
I had
that?
some of those.
Used, I think they were, or something.
And I had some hip hop pants that were. I had the Jabos, of course. You had to have Jabos.
My mom, they were expensive, so she would only give me like one pair, but I just rocked them every day.
Yeah. Wear them
fuck
out.
it. You can't go to Levi's. Once you go, I got a pair of Jabos, you can't like go throw on Levi's.
No, I love Levi's now though.
Yeah, me too. I go with them in Old Navy.
Because
Like,
y'all
that's
old now.
Yeah, right. Well, I don't even know. Nobody rocks no Jabos anymore. I don't see them.
No, the Levi's is the only thing you can get in not skinny jeans.
I've been looking for them
That's
drop.
tough.
Yeah. I've been dropping them. I'm looking for them drop crotch
crotches?
Drop
Really?
crotch.
You want
Yeah, I
those?
want some of those. I can't find them anywhere.
They're everywhere.
Really? Where? I'll
You
go to
want
these
some drops?
places.
Go
I do.
to oh man, what's in it? Stepping Style.
Where's that at? What's so funny, Mayday?
It's on the West Bank.
Oh, all right. Shit, I gotta go all the way to West Bank for that?
Man, it's not that
It's
far.
not that
Oh,
far,
what that
dude.
shit on Amazon. I do want to give me. You have any of those?
I don't.
All right, you want some?
No.
With me, you take a ride together. Get some of them. Make sure I get the right one. No, I don't want that. I think they look cool. I look neat in that.
You
They
could
go
probably
good
pull
with
it off. I
my
couldn't
new
pull that
grill.
off. Yeah, right.
Oh, you would look great in those.
Me?
Oh yeah,
No, I wouldn't.
I think
That's
yeah.
stupid.
That sets you
Oh,
off.
thanks, Al.
Look like you shit your drawers.
What's wrong with that one?
All right, so Reed, man, y'all on Total Riot Records.
Right.
Is that some? That's kind of your producer, the DJ. I forgot
Yes.
his.
Yeah. That's his records label.
And he makes. Does he make the beats for y'all? Or?
He makes the beats. G-Rag does a little bit. He make the beats too. He's made a few of them. I am not talented at all when it comes to producing the music. So
Got you.
I stay out of that. I just listen.
Yeah. Tell me when it's ready so I can write to it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I know all about that. I'm like that too. I can't do anything musical. I don't know how I even got involved in this shit. I play videos, man. I wear a mask too. Like we're both masked men. That's good.
Yeah.
We need to
Nice.
stick together.
Yeah.
And you don't get. Do you feel you get less respect because you got a mask on, or
I don't know.
more?
I don't think I ever got any respect from anyone.
I feel the same way. At least they don't mute your fucking vocals, man. You know, that's when it's bad.
No. They
I
don't
used
do
to-
that.
I
I
used
do
to
that
be
to
on
myself every now and then.
Are you holding yourself on the recording process?
No, but Johnny Riot is hard on us. Like, we'll have it, we'll write the whole song, we'll record it, and we'll have it. It might be a month done. We're done with it. Or a
Right.
month, and he's playing around with it, and he's like, you know what? I don't like it. I don't like this part. I don't like this part. I don't like this part. And I'm like, dude, I got this memorized now.
Yeah, right. It's getting done that way live,
Yeah.
right? So it makes you go and change it? Do you
Yeah,
get
it makes me go and change it.
do you get pissed off at him a little bit?
I do a little bit. I don't mind if he wants to change it in the process, but
Right.
after it's done, it's done, man.
Yeah. It ain't as easy as cutting and pasting in your brain.
No.
Oh, man. So how'd y'all all come together, yo three? Hook up.
John and I went to high school together, so we've known each other pretty much our whole lives, most of it. And G-Rag and John used to play in a band called White Collar Crimes.
All right, I think I heard them.
All right, yeah.
At least the name sounds familiar enough to where it's like, yeah.
Yeah, so
I might have
moved-
seen them. If not, the name sounds just like something I've seen.
Right, I moved back down here and started getting with John about rapping a little bit and stuff. And me and him worked together for a little while. And then I got with G-Rag to do a song with me. And that song, Four-Eyed Nerd, if you heard that one, that's an old track that we did together. And since then, we've just been trying to hook up and work together. And probably maybe 4 years ago, maybe 6 years ago now, 2012. Yeah.
Oh.
Man.
6
Time
fucking years.
flies, yeah. So we got together and decided to make a little group.
Dude, that's awesome. Do y'all play a bunch? Because that's
We
the
do
first time
not,
I've seen you.
man. We do not. We play like maybe 4 shows a year, and most of the time we're just working on stuff.
recording. Y'all have some videos out.
We usually always play around Mardi Gras.
Really? That's kind
Yeah.
of y'all. Yeah, see us is around like 9/11. And then about this time. Just like playing around 9/11, I can remember the date and shit.
Yeah.
And then 420, this kind of came up. And then I think we were looking back. We don't even do it on purpose. It just seems to happen that we seem to play a show right around the same time every year. I know we try to get it out early, like a show about right now, because when it gets hot, we don't want to fucking sweat and all that shit and load in. It's too hot outside. So
I like it better when it's hot.
really, no, not us. Why you like it better hot?
I like being mostly naked most of the time.
I'm the same
You
way,
can lose
dude.
the fur coat.
I can lose the fur coat.
Yeah, man, it's setting up and everything in the heat. No, it starts sweating. I don't like all that shit.
I'm hoping it warms up by next, by
Really?
420.
Oh, no, not me. We get another cool front, man. Well, man, we're looking forward to playing with y'all. Like I said, it was cool to see y'all. I'm like, we started, putting together the hip-hop show. And I'm like, man, these dudes would be great at add a little bit of character. Y'all did from, like, different areas, too. I think one of y'all was from Kenner, somebody else from the West Bank.
Yeah, I'm from the West Bank. I just
Me
moved to
too.
this side of the river, though, so,
Yeah, welcome here. You're moving up.
moving on.
Where on the West
Congratulations.
Bank?
I was living in Gretna. I grew up in Buras, if you ever heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
All right, yeah, so that's where I'm from. So that's the way West Bank there. I
Yeah.
mean, West Bank don't claim us. We're down the road.
At least you ain't
I
back
don't think
at
I've ever
Ames.
been there, but
Ooh.
Yeah,
I
back at
wasn't
Ames.
technically back at Ames. I was
Yeah,
more
you
like
were.
Lafitte, by Lafitte.
God, with the fucking crocodiles and all that.
Marrero Lafitte line.
Oh Lord, Jesus.
Who's in that bayou?
Y'all got great videos. I've seen. I think y'all got two of them.
We got
right?
two of them out.
Yeah, and they're really good.
And the first one was a few years old, and then the newest one is the Ball All Day. We shot that
Yeah.
ourselves, cell phone video.
Really?
Is it the one where
It
y'all
looks
went out?
great.
You kissing dudes in that?
Yeah, I'm kissing dudes in that one.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
that the Mardi Gras one?
That was the Mardi
yeah,
Gras
I
one.
thought so. I was watching that earlier. Yeah. It was cool. It was entertaining. I enjoyed it. It was kind of cool too that they incorporated that in the video.
Did it make you uncomfortable when you kissed the guy?
a little bit?
You, did? All right. You get that a lot? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Did you say yeah? You fucking cracked me up. Did you kiss him to be shocking, or did you couldn't even control it? It just happened.
I couldn't even control. I saw the sign, and I'm like, we're here, and let's just make out in front of this sign, because that would be great.
We're rolling. All right,
Yeah,
go
right.
action.
Yeah.
It was believable, man. Dude, so did you rap for a long time? Were you in like school rapping, or maybe
Yeah,
the rap
man,
battles,
since
anything back
high
in the day?
school, man. Probably, yeah, for a long time. I didn't do the rap battles a whole lot. It was a whole lot of written. I did a lot of spoken word poetry for a while.
I was like back when Def Jam was big and everything. They were,
Yeah, I guess so. Was it ever really that big though?
it had to be bigger than it is now, but
Yeah.
I was watching it. I think Def Comedy Jam was so great that then when they started doing that, that kind of Def Jam, what was it, Def Poetry Jam? That
Right.
turned me on like Saul Williams. I never listened
Man,
to poetry
Saul Williams.
before.
Oh man.
I never listened to poetry or even thought I was a fan of it, and Saul Williams totally changed
I
that.
just saw Saul Williams at Riot Fest in Chicago. It was great.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's still. We seen him last time he was at House of
Parish
Blues.
Rooms,
yeah,
yeah.
and it kind of had dropped off a little bit. The first time I saw him,
Oh,
there, I was
that was
blown
incredible.
away.
Yeah, that was
they
the
had
best
some
show ever.
crazy shit he did. It was like crack fight or something. These dudes,
Oh, yeah.
big old swole motherfuckers, come running out with white hoods on their head, running through the crowd, and it was intense. That was the first time we seen him. I was like, man, I'm blown away. This is one of the baddest things I've ever seen in my life. And then the next time we went and see him, they had like a big Converse
Yeah,
set up in there and everything. It was like
Yeah.
commercial. I was like, man, if I wasn't like a young black kid skateboarder, like I wasn't getting it. And he kind of fell off. But man, that first time I seen him, and that movie, Slam, you ever seen that? I think it's
No,
called
I've
Slam.
never seen the movie.
Oh, the movie's fucking incredible. He does some really cool shit in there. But that turned me on to that whole like genre.
Yeah, man. Saul Williams is great. It's great books, man. Even in his man, what's that book? Set the Shotgun to the Head.
Yeah.
Man, it's great wordplay and great visual wordplay. Like you don't see that a lot.
It was fun to read.
Yeah,
like
it's
the
fun to
words were
read.
different sizes and some were in
Right.
script. And
Like
Yeah,
some of
that
the
was neat.
wordplay you couldn't get unless you were looking at it. Like if you weren't looking at it and you were listening to it, you wouldn't have known.
I think they got the other book was Dead MC Scrolls.
Dead MC Scrolls, that's another good one. There's She is another
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Fuck, I just seen them. We just moved, so I was putting all my books away, and I ran into those. That's why they were fresh in the head. And I'm like, man, these were. He did a lot too with. If you're like you're a historian looking back on hip hop,
Yeah.
he breaks things down about like Biggie and Tupac and that whole thing, and that was pretty neat.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool artist.
So man, you're doing poetry and stuff, and then you just kind of writing raps, right? You had
Yeah.
a friend that beatboxed or something for you, the flow over or anything, or you're just in your
Not
room by
usually.
yourself
I'm
writing
just
raps?
in a room by myself, usually got a metronome going or something. And then, I mean, nowadays we all get together in a room and write together. But
Back in the day.
back in the day, it was just me and a metronome.
You think you got any street credit?
Street
I
credit.
mean, in a rap game, that's
I got
important.
I got no credit.
No credit. You in debt.
I am in debt.
You got street
I
debt.
got bad. If I got credit, it's bad credit.
You ever been to jail or anything?
Once.
Uh-oh.
That gives you a little credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it was just a holding cell though.
Oh, really? All right.
Yeah.
It's like public drunkenness or something?
No, I was at the movie theater with like 12 other guys, and I am the only white guy. And somebody bought the wrong time for the tickets or something, so they're going to get the ticket changed out to the right time. And the cops just walked up to the group of us, and they're like, y'all watching a movie? And we're like, no, we're waiting on them. We're going to watch a movie later. He's like, well, you can't be in here. And so one of my friends says, man, it's cold outside. And he says, I don't care. And then the guy looks at me, and he's like, now, keep in mind, I'm dressed in like some Old Navy jeans and like an Old Navy sweater.
All right.
And he's like, and what are you, some white boy that wants to be black? So I hit him
Just,
with...
I'm albino, bitch.
Yeah. So I asked him if he was a cop that wanted to be a security guard.
Damn.
They didn't like that.
Pull over, motherfucker.
This dude's great, man. you ever been shot?
No.
Or shot at?
Well,
Not even hit.
no. I've had guns pointed at me. I've
Oh,
never been
really?
shot.
Damn, see what happens when you hang with black people, man? I'm glad I never went down that road.
Most of the people that pointed guns at me were white.
Oh,
White on white crime, bro.
White on white crime.
when did it happen? Like, give me one good instance.
In high school, my friends would get drunk and they just pull pistols out and just start waving them.
Oh, man.
They were crazy.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of guns?
No, I lost all my guns in Katrina.
Oh, really? All right.
And it's not as fun to shoot guns anymore. Like when I was a kid, you could go like over the levee and just like blow up propane bottles and stuff. No one cared.
Right. Now you can't even shoot
Now,
a BB gun.
yeah, you can't shoot anything anyway. It's no fun. I got to go to a range. It's like, why even buy it?
Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with you. For protection.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but you got to practice using it.
Yeah, I've never been one to use protection.
See, I take it. What about 420, man? You gonna sell? We're playing that show. Is that like a deal for you? Like 420? Do you think it should be honored as like a holiday or?
I mean, people honor it. If they like it, they like it. I am the only person I know that doesn't smoke, so
Smoke weed every day.
yeah,
Don't buy it. Just another day.
it's just another day.
I never knew a pothead didn't need an excuse to smoke weed.
No, never.
They need excuses not to. Like, I don't have any. Like,
Yeah,
that's usually the only
that's
excuse
the only
not
excuse.
to. But two, I don't think they need a special day
Or I don't
for
want to
it.
share.
Right, yeah. Hiding out in the house smoking by himself.
Yeah.
That happens. I don't know. 420, though, is kind of cool to me. That at first it was like something dumb. I just heard it, and I'm like, this is dumb. And then it kept going, though, every year. It seemed like it would get a little more recognition. And now it's like a full-fledged day.
It's a holiday now.
And it's pretty neat. And then we're playing the show, so I took off of work. I'm like, really? Dude, 420 has became a day off of work holiday. This is fucking awesome.
That's nice.
Yeah, and I think it made for a cool kind of background for a show to go, hey, easy date to remember. You know, we get to play on it and then center it around weed. Because I definitely think that people who smoke weed when they go to a musical event have a different experience than the sober people.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, it does seem to convey well. But you not smoking?
No, I don't smoke.
Never did it? Did you
I
have to
have,
quit?
and it just put me to sleep instantly.
Oh,
and
you
I'm
one of
just
those
like,
people.
NyQuil's cheap, so...
What about drinking? Do you have to have a couple of drinks before you get on stage or anything?
No, I mean, usually I do, but I don't have to.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they're free usually if you're playing, so I'm trying to take advantage of that.
Right? At least he's honest, man. Bagnetto might even have Dungeness crab there that night.
Man, I'll take that too.
Oh, man. I'm going to do a little rap battle with you, right?
This is going to be bad.
All right. It might be bad meaning bad or bad meaning good.
I mean, it might be good for you.
It might be. All right. So I asked during the week on Facebook for some people, hey, best white rappers, right?
Right.
And man, I started getting some names, some I wasn't familiar with. And I added a couple to this list. And then when I went with a couple of staples, and I tried not to use the typical, ones, and I tried not to go back too far. But I'll give you two names, and then just who would you pick as being the superior rapper, all right? Good with that?
I'm good with that.
All right. Aesop Rock versus Sage Francis.
Aesop,
Really? You going with him?
100%.
I'm with you on that,
Aesop's
too.
my #1 rapper of all time.
Oh, really? I pulled #1 right out the gate right now.
Right out the gate.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Straight out
all
the
right.
gate.
Well, we'll see how he compares. Little Dicky
Low.
versus Yellow Wolf.
Oh, man. I guess I'm going to have to go... Man, shit. I'm going to have to go Yellow Wolf. But
Oh,
Lil
come on.
Dicky is great, man. I love Lil Dicky.
He is.
And I think I like more Lil Dicky songs than I like Yellow Wolf songs. There's just those few Yellow Wolf songs that just hold it up.
Who's that, Lil Dicky?
That's Lil Dicky.
Yeah, I thought so. Yellow Wolf's got some, he sings a little bit too, right?
Yeah, man.
That was the one I never heard of. When I listened to him, I'm like, this
Same
is pretty
here.
cool.
Yeah.
He reminded me of Cerebral Drama a little bit, a Tony.
Man, that Yellow Wolf American You, man, that's my jam.
I gotta go check that one out. Little Dicky, I was so surprised on how he's entertaining as shit.
Man, he's got lines too.
Yeah. I mean, he can flow.
Yeah.
But yet he's also, it's funny stories and funny shit that he's putting into it, witty as hell.
Yeah, he's witty as hell. It kind of reminds me of, you ever heard of Unknown Henson?
No, I gotta
All
write
right,
that
so
one down. All right.
He's not a rapper. He's like rockabilly, country rockabilly.
All right.
And he's ridiculous. Have you ever seen Squidbillies?
Yes.
He does the voice.
Squidbillies.
He does the voice for Early,
Okay.
and he sounds pretty much just like him.
Gotcha.
And he's just ridiculous, funny songs, but he's a beast on a guitar.
Nice. Fred Durst against Ninja from DAEMON.
Ninja,
Yeah.
hands down.
Ninja is the fucking man, huh?
Yeah, that's probably my favorite. You ever listen to some Max Normal?
No, never heard
Oh,
of it.
dude, go back and listen to Max Normal. Some of the first stuff that he did, you can really hear him grow as a rapper. And then some of the shit he did in the beginning, I guess when he was free to do more, experimental.
Yeah.
He does some cool shit. But yeah, I'm glad you went with
Really?
him.
No
'cause-
Fred Durst?
Please don't. Oh, hopefully it goes back to it.
All right, Atmosphere against Eminem.
Atmosphere.
Oh, you knocking Eminem off?
No,
Really?
I'm not knocking Eminem off. I just like Atmosphere. He's a really good storyteller. He's
That was
really
a cool
chill.
video, yeah. They did have a creative way of putting it together. I
Really?
was kind of impressed on that.
Explain or say how painful the hangover was today. In front of the toilet, hands and knees, trying to breathe in between the dry heaves. My baby made me some coffee, afraid that if I drink some, it's probably coming right back out me. Couple of Advil, relax and chill.
That's like
at
some
a
old school shit
standstill.
there.
How
All right.
bad I feel.
All right, next round, dude. It's going to get tight here. Aesop Rock and Yellow Wolf.
Aesop.
All right, going. right. This whole thing's pointless now. All right, Ninja against Atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Oh, come on. Now I'm up. Now I don't like it. And that means Aesop Rock beats out Atmosphere, right?
Yeah, Aesop beats out Atmosphere.
That's your #1.
Damn.
No kidding. Was that Aesop one of the ones that kind of inspired you to rap, or just found him later on and was like, damn?
I found him not long after I started rapping, and I still can't get on his level. I mean, even if I tried, man, that dude just puts words together that are insane you wouldn't even think of. I mean, his rap vocabulary is better than my speaking vocabulary.
Yeah.
So.
Damn. But that's who he kind of pushes you to elevate a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
What about content-wise? When you go in to write, do you have like no idea what you're going to write about and it just comes out? Or
Sometimes. When we go in to write as Merle Swaggard, usually we'll kind of come up with a theme or something or an idea of what we want to write about. Then we'll start working on the beat. Then we'll start working on the song, the lyrics. But sometimes we would just write stuff out and just see what went together in the first early stages.
Yeah, just see what.
Do
y'all fight about it at all? Is there any conflict? Does things get heated?
No, there's never any conflicts. We never get heated. It's always just fun for us. I mean, we don't take ourselves too seriously. We always just try to have fun.
Do y'all all like performing, or does one person like it more than others?
I think I like it the most.
Really?
Yeah, I would rather be performing than doing anything else. I don't care about recording. I don't care about shooting the videos. It's fun, but I just like performing. It's way more fun to perform.
Because little G-Rag, dude, he's fucking got skills, too.
He's got skills.
Like, that dude was very entertaining.
Yeah. He's probably more entertaining than me because he's got the wireless mic. I can't afford the wireless mic.
He's mobile.
I'm on a leash. I'm not mobile.
So he was high intensity.
Yeah, every now and then I'll steal his mic and then I'll get to go work the crowd too.
Do y'all have a little internal competition with each other? Do y'all elevate each other or more like helping each other?
I think we try to elevate each other. I think we try to help each other out, and I think I definitely have learned a lot from him, and he's got a lot of different styles when he comes to rhyming, and I try to match up with him on that, and I think he's probably learned a lot from me wardrobe wise.
Yeah, you're the fashion coordinator.
I'm the fashion coordinator.
Wear that skirt?
Huh?
You made him wear that skirt?
I didn't make him do nothing. He did it on his own accord.
He was looking through your closet and was like, "Are you wearing this? Can I?"
Yeah.
Yeah, he's wild, man.
If Reed Rag could get away with it, G Rag could get away with it.
Well, man, he was very entertaining in the videos and on stage, man. What did he do was it like a punk rock band?
What's that?
What kind of music did he
White
do
Collar
before?
was a rap
Oh,
group
really?
too.
Oh, okay.
But they were insane. Like their whole shtick was like white collar business guy, but also gangster.
Gotcha.
Like white collar gangsters. And but they were insane. They had like a 10-piece band behind them most of the time.
Oh, what?
It was an event to see White Collar.
So, man, he's really taking it down a notch.
He's taking it down a notch.
You're dragging him down.
I am.
And now
I'm
he gets a
trying to
fucking
drag
dress.
him to the floor.
Well, man, I can't wait to watch the downslide. You ever think you go into acting? There's been a lot of rappers that go into acting later on.
Probably not.
No?
I mean, I'm barely getting into rapping.
Get the rapping down.
That's part of the game now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You got to have something to shoot for.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite rapper turned actor?
Donald Glover. I
Yeah.
think it's reversed, but yeah, Donald Glover.
He's Childish Gambino, right?
Childish Gambino, and he's a beast at both. He's a great rapper. He's a great actor.
Yeah. He's got one song that's fucking incredible. And then the other ones are they're good.
Yeah.
You could tell he's got skills, but that one that's kind of like the rock, like the heavy one, that is fucking incredible song. Yeah, great actor.
Yeah, great actor. He's got super nice lines.
Meaning what?
Like wordplay, putting stuff
not
together.
those lines,
yeah.
Mayday. Jesus.
Not those lines.
Yeah, he's great. I think he writes a bunch too.
Yeah.
Like I think he's a writer for a lot
Comedy,
of these movies.
writer, whatever.
Yeah.
He's all over the place.
He's super entertaining. Not like Ice Cube.
No.
Were you a fan of like NWA back in the day?
A little bit. I was more of an Ice-T guy.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of same problem with him. Did it make you feel he's on like this cheesy
old.
TV
People
show?
get old, I guess. You know,
Yeah, but then you go do
whatever.
like a TV show or something?
Yeah.
Plays a cop on a TV
He's
show?
a cop on a TV show.
Is he?
It had to
Yeah.
be. That was disappointing, though, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I was fucking disappointed. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Like when I watch Ice Cube and Friday and Boys in the Hood, I'm like, yeah, fucking Ice Cube's dope.
Oh,
Next
yeah,
thing you know,
yeah,
he's doing like kids movies and shit. I'm like,
Are we there yet?
I'm like, you're as bad as Eddie Murphy. I used to fucking love Eddie Murphy, man.
Me too. It's fucking
He
great.
played Nutty Professor. I'm like, what the fuck happened to Eddie?
Professor was awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
You're great. You
I
don't
never
agree,
cared
though.
that much about it, though.
You don't.
No.
You're fucking entertained by anything, man.
I'm entertained by anything.
It's good guy. Like you're a half full kind of guy.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't care.
You don't care about
I
anything.
just don't care
Nothing
about
gets
it.
to
No.
you.
Lots of stuff gets to me, but it's not worth it to get mad about anything, I guess.
Really? You don't get mad. A couple of weeks ago, we were asking people if they broke stuff because I kind of had a little incident with a keyboard tray. I get mad. I'm very passionate about everything. I get pissed off and kind of lash out in anger.
I don't do that.
You don't do that? Never?
No.
Was that something new
I
in your life?
I have done that before when I was younger. You know,
You grew up.
I grew up.
Unlike me, obviously.
I flipped over a whole cart of groceries in Walmart one time.
What? That's awesome.
What happened in there?
Well, I was in an argument with an ex of mine, and
Oh, boy.
it got kind of loud, and then they kicked us out of Walmart. And then
I
flipped over that cart.
Bitch.
Before that, I had a very humbling moment, though. The cart kind of brought me back on top, though. I feel better after the cart was flipped over. But before I punched like a dog food bag,
Oh, right. Did it rip?
like 2 kibbles fell out. It was very humbling. I was
Anticlimactic.
Yeah, it's very.
Fuck this bag, and I'm flipping a cart. Sometimes you got to show a woman what you're capable of.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They start getting out of line. What, she want to buy probably everything in Walmart? And you're like, bitch, just because this is Walmart don't mean we can buy everything in it.
Yeah.
Where's dinner?
Well, I thought you'd be home a couple of hours ago.
So what, microwave pizza?
Now think about how stupid that was when I think back about that.
No, that
Yeah,
wasn't.
but it
Why
was
did I
kind of,
do
you don't
that?
regret it though, right?
Huh?
Like it was
No.
fun. It was some kind of release.
Well, yeah, it was some kind of release. I don't
You
regret
wouldn't do
it
it now.
but I
but
wouldn't
you-
do it now.
Right, right.
At the time, that testosterone's and like whatever they call it, endorphins start running through you. You
Yeah.
gotta release it. You know, it's gonna get released. It's like at least you didn't hit her.
No.
Or somebody
I
that
don't
worked
know.
there.
You know, I used to like to fight a lot too, though, and I thought that was fun, but I don't even know why I did that. I always got my ass whooped.
Really, you were a fighter though.
I mean, yeah.
Were you a bully or were you just?
I kind of was. I was a very small person. I was maybe in high school, I was maybe 4'8", 84 pounds.
Yeah, all right, me too.
I was tiny, but I was a super asshole.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why.
You have to because you're tiny.
I guess you have to because you're tiny, but I couldn't back up anything that I did.
Hey, you can't let them know that though.
Yeah, well, they found out.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
They would
well.
keep going until they would kick your ass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You got to know when to pull back.
Yeah. I pull back a lot now.
I remember this dude picked on me the whole fucking ride home in a bus. Just fucked with me, and I'm going right back at him because you can't back down, right? And I'm just, keep going back and forth. And I let that motherfucker get off the bus first and get a couple of houses down. I'm walking, I see this big stick, and I'm like, this is too convenient. It was a gift from whatever, the God thing. So I used it for evil, and I grabbed that stick, and I walked up behind him, and I cracked the fuck out of him, right? And then I ran home. About 15 minutes later, boy, that phone rang. His mom called. My mom told me that your son, attacked my child on the way home. My mom's like, did you do that? Did you really do that? I'm like, oh, yeah, he picked on me the whole way home. I found a stick, and I hit him with it. She was like, I didn't really get in trouble for that. I was so small that they were, proud when you stood up
Yeah.
for yourself, right?
Always.
Thanks, Mom.
Hey, you jumped on that dude when he threw a drink at me on the stage. I was very impressed by that.
Yeah, sometimes I just black out, though. Like, you just go into, autopilot. You know, that fight or flight.
You got a drink thrown at you?
It was punk rock show.
When I was in a punk band, I didn't know this, but apparently it's customary in New York to throw drinks at a punk rock show when you like it. And I didn't know that person liked it. And we had some turmoil with my old guitar player, and I had a feeling that like he did it, and I didn't know. So all of a sudden, I got hit by a drink, and it was like a plastic cup, you know. But I was like singing the song, but changed the lyrics to "Whoever just fucking threw that drink at me, I'm gonna jump off this stage and destroy you." And then the dude, I saw fear in his eyes. It was somebody I didn't know, poor bastard. And then somehow, Czar Tome ended up going after him. What happened, Mark?
I come out the fucking bathroom, and it's like some dude just threw a drink in an alley, and I don't get no explanation about no punk rock show. No, all I know is somebody threw a drink in an alley. Alley's yelling about it, and everybody's like, the bouncers are like dragging him out. And dude, I had a camera on, so I take the camera off, I hand it to somebody, and I just went at him. I was like, oh, this motherfucker ain't just leaving. So I don't know. I grabbed him and threw him to the ground, and before I could fucking really lay a shot on him, everybody kind of grabbed me. It was over so quick. But I just kind of blacked out. You know, it's happened to me a couple of times in life to where everything starts moving at a different speed. Like you get in like almost in a zone. And I remember the lights looking weird. Your peripheral vision is different. And I was just like in attack mode. And I couldn't turn it on or off. Luckily, I didn't do anything stupid. Yeah. Like that's why I'm glad we're not allowed to walk around with swords or guns. Because it could have been bad, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's another reason I don't have a gun. It's because I'm not allowed to use it when I want to.
Right, what's the use?
Right.
Yeah.
I kind of wish like we could just handle things with sword fights. That'd be great.
Yeah, it would.
It's so hard to sword fight.
Yeah,
though.
but I said I'd have to learn how to fence.
Yeah, it's really hard. They make it look so easy.
And if you lose a limb.
Yeah.
Like a bullet hole, they could sew that shit up. They don't hit you in the right
Yeah, if it hits
spot.
you in the fucking spinal cord, though.
Yeah, but a sword, man, Jesus. You lose an arm. I ain't prepared to do that. Bitch, I ain't the winter soldier. Oh, munching ass motherfucker over there.
I thought I had a drink thrown at me one time.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't. It wasn't a drink thrown at me. Somebody took a really big sip of a drink and then spit it at me.
Oh, hell no.
That's better.
Yeah.
No,
While you're on stage?
Well, I was performing, yeah.
Oh, hell no.
She was very offended by the song and felt that she needed to
it was a chick.
spit on me.
So then you couldn't beat her ass.
Yes.
I mean, I could have. I didn't care. I thought she threw drink at me at first. I was just embracing it.
What song was it?
Bitch, you look nasty.
She thought it was about her, or was it about her?
I mean, the song is satirical. It's a joke.
Right, how did they not
You
know
know? I guess it didn't matter. Yeah, how do you not know? When you have a line that says, I think I hear Nickelback, my song's on. Like, how do you know this song's not a joke?
Look at this photograph.
Maybe that's what she spit at you for. You said Nickelback. She's like,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah, maybe
Nickelback.
so. Yeah.
I hate him. I'll spit on you.
Yeah. I probably deserved it then.
Dude, would it be possible? I don't know if some people do and some people don't. Some rappers are known to, and some rappers like, I don't do that at all. Would you be willing to do like a little freestyle over a beat that Mayday plays?
Man, I can't freestyle at all, man. I'm so bad at it. Well,
Really?
G-Reg's good at it. I'm bad at it. I used to be pretty good at it. I practice every day with some people I used to work with, but now I work with a bunch of old dudes. They don't rap or nothing, so I'm out of practice.
Would you be willing to say something you already wrote over a beat Mayday played and just pretend like you're freestyling?
Yeah. I mean, my whole life is
Like
pretend.
Pillsbury
Let's do
did.
it.
Yeah, right. Like most rappers.
No, it's a
Sometimes you hear some rappers, two different, one verse on two different albums. How you like? You like this one? Is this beat work? Is this a good one?
This sounds like our beat. Whoa, now.
I changed it up a little.
You did
bit.
change it
wait,
up
you
on
can't
there a
do
little
that.
bit.
I didn't have the
Change his
instrumental. They
song?
wouldn't email it to me. Preload never sent it to me.
Yeah, well, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, you can cash re-red, chillin' around the fire, body a chapalaya, cast iron pot, and I'm cooking jambalaya. Slap the shit out of a motherfucking lie. Heard your grandma told my grandma she gon' set her flag on fire. Talking about, hey, nah, what the fuck did you say? No, my feelings ain't hurt, cause while my heart's on my sleeve, I got no sleeves on my shirt, and the mud and the dirt is where I stay. On the west bank side of that Mississippi River, kick it with my friends, the blood may be thicker. Round my way, we just thin it up with liquor. Drinking all day, no cirrhosis of the liver.
Yeah, all right.
That's awesome.
Read Red, man. Merle Swaggard. Dude, good shit, man. Thank you. You're a
Thank
good
you.
sport. Mayday done chopped your beat up and everything.
Yeah,
They
you know,
made
he
it
chopped me up a
instrumental.
little
Mayday
bit.
chopped
He
that
scared
bit.
me. I thought G-Rag was here.
Yeah, G-Rag changed it. He just didn't tell you.
They didn't fucking change this dude's song.
Mayday's like, I'll get that instrumental one way or another. Well, you're pretty slick, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah.
Mayday, you seen him
Yeah.
perform with us. What'd you think? You enjoyed
I like it. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the show, man. It's gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
man, I'm looking forward. I'm ready to. I don't know. It depends if it's hot. I might strip down and get almost buck naked. Who knows?
Nice.
It's going to be that kind of party.
I'll keep the mask on.
Oh, shit. Well, man, you watched some of the videos, Mayday?
I did, and I actually watched. This is a little bit off topic, but the Total Riot Records. I looked and saw on that, and I actually liked a couple of the groups in there. I don't know if y'all checked them out.
Oh, it's more
Who's
than
on
just them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
who else is on this
They've
thing?
got Blind Texas Marlin.
Oh, Blind Texas
Oh,
Marlin's
Marlin?
the shit.
Which I didn't know they were on there.
They are fucking awesome.
We all know and love them. And then they've got this
What's
new
that
one.
song they do?
I don't
Ida.
know. I know
Ida.
which one you're talking about. I
You
couldn't
like
find it.
Sexy Ida.
Yeah, it's the remake
Oh,
of
man.
Sexy Ina. Holy shit, bro.
That's so good.
They do it so well. Listen to the original. Yeah, it's a good song. When they do it, though, I like it better than the original.
All right,
It's
so the
fucking
guy that plays
incredible.
spoons for Blind Texas Marlin,
All right.
That's your.
percussion guy, he was in White Collar Crimes.
no
Oh, nice.
shit.
All right.
Is that
Yeah.
Felix?
No, that's Mike.
Mike, all right.
Mike that plays drums. Never heard of him.
Yeah, right. Another Mike. Oh, shit. That's one
I
strike
don't
against
like
him.
him. Yeah, that's too many.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
And the other one I really liked, I don't know if you're hip to Baby Bats, but man, they've got this really cool song. If you want
Yes.
to check it out real
I'm,
quick.
I'm in their video too.
Really? All right. I
I'm
didn't
the
see you in it.
werewolf.
Oh, all right. All right.
That's actually Johnny Riot
Nice. I
and
like this
his
shit,
wife,
man.
Rachel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Check this out.
Peaceful day, say goodbye to the highs and lows. Peaceful day, things are going slow. I'm left all alone.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, I stumbled upon them just from
Yeah.
looking to see who was on there. And dude, I was really blown away by
We
it,
didn't
man.
know
It's
about
cool. Yeah, it's killing. I'm gonna check them out for sure.
Yeah, nice research, man.
Yeah, nah, thank you, man. Thank y'all for putting out good shit, man. It's refreshing, dude. It really is, man. I gotta say,
It's
it's
a
nice
good
to
little
be able to
label.
look. Yeah.
So is that the DJ that puts
Yeah.
all that together? He works.
Yeah, that's
With
him and
all-
his wife. That's Baby Bats.
Oh, really?
Nice,
all right.
man.
Now I'm getting it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's fucking dope.
Everyone's connected.
Yeah, it's nice to work with a good group of people, too.
Well, it's nice to meet people doing similar to shit to what we're doing.
definitely,
That's,
man.
you know,
It's cool to hear that y'all are a collective kind of doing it. You know what I mean? It's nice to see that.
Them veins run all
Yeah.
through the musical body, huh?
Yeah, I'm glad I met you guys. You know, we've been having a really hard time trying to find people doing similar stuff. You know, so we book shows and we'll try to get like a punk band or, you know, some kind of brass band or something high energy, you know, because it's more, I feel like it doesn't have to be the same genre as long as it's just high energy music. But I mean, so many
Right.
people are just playing like emo, sad metal songs and it's like,
Oh, like
no,
growling.
yeah. It's like, I can't let you bring everyone down and then have to pick people up off of that.
I think people listen to a wide variety of music. I think the average person listens to 4 or 5 genres
Yeah,
throughout a week.
I'm
but
sure.
once you get like those, I call them like occultist music fans, to where like only I listen to metal. And I only go see metal shows,
Yeah.
or punk rock is famous for it too. Once you go deep into the punk rock world, they like a fucking cult, to where they won't go to anything else that's not punk rock, you know?
Right.
So it's hard to find and play shows to where you're like, man, we incorporate a bunch of genres into one. Like, you need to play with other bands that kind of similar in that aspect of it. And it's hard to find decent shows too, right?
It is. It's hard to find decent shows.
Yeah, I hope this one's good. I think we got a good lineup. I think it's going to be entertaining. If nothing less.
I love Southport too. They got the deck room's nice. It's a nice little setup.
Yeah, I think some of y'all members go back with Bagnetto too.
Yeah. Little G-Reg goes back with him. And
Not that go back. I don't think they dated.
yeah.
Dude, so I go to a fucking Smash Burger at Lakeside for lunch one day, and right after I posted, you know, we're at war with Bagnetto. It's going to be a little uncomfortable playing there, but not the first time this has happened. But we're kind of at war with them because he's doing some shady shit, throwing his fucking flexing his money muscle around, you know, trying to buy off all our talent. So we had war with him, but that's a side story. Nobody will get hurt. You don't need to bring the sword.
I had the right stuff that night.
Yeah, thanks, Fagneto.
The right stuff.
So I post some shit about the war we had, right?
Yeah.
And I make a meme of him, and I
Yeah.
post that up. And, dude,
Yeah.
like 15 minutes later, I'm behind him at line at Smashburger. Like, nobody... The reason I eat at Smashburger is because nobody else eats there. So I'm like, I'm not waiting in a line. None of this food in this motherfucker is good enough for waiting in a line.
We're
So I'm
ready.
just going to Smashburger. Well, there's Bagnell right in front of me.
What the hell am I just seeing right now?
So, man, I hit him right off the bat, right? I'm like, hey, you saw that meme I just posted of you? You know, we're at war. You know, we kind of laugh it off. Well, then when I make my order, the chick's like, what's your name? And I'm like, Mark. And she's like, oh, that's weird. He's Mark, too. And fucking Bagnetto looks at me. He's like, yeah, it was really weird when we used to date back in high school. It starts telling her this story. I'm like, oh, man, this is fucking crazy. That bastard. He got me a little,
He got you
shot.
a little bit,
Yeah, it was a war, you know.
Whoa.
He had the wife and kids there, so I spared his life. I didn't want to murder him in front of his family. That and I didn't have my grill, so I only kill a motherfucker when I got my grill in.
I want to see your grill.
Oh man,
Shit grill.
dude, I had some
what?
questions I was wondering, but you're not gonna care because you don't really get into the. Did you have an East Coast West Coast favorite?
East Coast,
Back in
West
the day?
Coast favorite back in the day, man. No, I didn't develop like East Coast, West Coast favorites till like later on. I
When you
guess.
knew you should.
Yeah,
Like at first it was just rap to me. I didn't care where
Yeah.
they came from. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that beef was going on.
I mean, I realized when the beef was going on, I was young, man. So
How old are, if you don't mind?
I'm 33.
Okay, yeah. I'm a little older. I was when NWA started breaking up. That's when I knew that shit seemed real as hell to me because they're putting in their rhymes. You listen to Eazy's album and he's fucking calling them out and he's fighting with them and back and forth. And I was pretty sure that shit was real. And from watching the movie and reading about it later on, they had some real beef. But I always thought a lot of it was fake.
They poisoned Easy, man. They gave him the AIDS. Shot him
dude.
up with the AIDS.
Supposedly a really good rap feud was Kumo D and LL Cool J. That was supposedly a really good one. Which, dude, LL was, even if he stole Kumo D's act completely, he was still better at it.
Yeah,
LL was the man back then.
I was always, I guess, more like Midwest New Orleans kind of person, anyways.
Yeah. Who do you think New Orleans' best rapper was?
New
Or
Orleans
is?
best rapper is? Oh man, well, Jay Electronica probably. Even though he moved to New York before he hit it big,
Yeah, he was originally from here?
he's originally from here.
Really? You going with him? I don't know. I was thinking Mystical.
Yeah,
I even had-
Mystical was great, man.
I even had to go listen to some Lil Wayne just to see if it was just a generational thing that I was saying Mystical was better. And now being unbiased, I think he's slightly edged out.
I think Lil Wayne's got nicer lines. I just don't think I think he just puts too much music out. That's the problem. He could take all these nice lines and make a great song, but he'd rather make like 10 shitty songs with a nice line in them.
And one nice line in
Yeah.
each one. Yeah, that's true. Mystical just had that aggression too.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, he had
That
that
was what that
aggression. I
was.
mean, you had the whole Master P thing too. So you had True, man. I used to listen to that True
Yeah,
album.
me too, man. That
True,
was
true.
I love that shit, dude. That was good stuff back. I couldn't believe they all did it. You know what I mean? They had so many different things going on. It was like, all right, that's pretty good.
What do you mean? So many things going on.
Like he had No Limit Records, he had fucking True, he had all that going
yeah.
on. I mean, Cash Money started coming into play and
Making
all that.
movies,
it was like, yeah, oh,
cell
dude,
phones.
all kinds of shit, and it was all happening within 5 years or something like that. That whole genre blew up. It was intense.
Yeah, man. You remember how cheesy those album covers
Oh yeah,
were?
with the grills and all that. Yeah, we're about to.
Hey,
do
bro,
that.
watch it.
Hey, that's how
Watch
we're
it.
about to do it.
I'll
What?
put them motherfuckers right in there and bitch slap your ass.
Like standing in front of that PT Cruiser
Right,
with the
right. With the rims
Photoshop
on it,
fire
yeah.
in the background.
Yep. And you got him kind of like, oh.
Yeah.
Mystical must have came out around the time his Bone was big too, because I think even in a couple of his songs he throws little jabs at Bone.
Yeah, well.
I think Bone came out before Mystical.
Dude,
Mystical
Bone,
Yeah.
kinda hit it.
Bone fucked me
Oh
up.
yeah.
Was there any album that came out that kind of stood out from the rest of you that made an impact?
Oh man. Man, what? Sticky Fingers, man.
Really, that was the one?
Kirk Jones the Black Trash. The
I don't
whole
know this
album's
one.
the whole album plays like a movie.
Really?
Every song is connected to the next one. It's just like a story. The whole album is a story. It's great.
What's it called?
Black Trash, the autobiography of Kirk Jones.
Really? All right, I
Yeah.
gotta check that out. Mayday, you heard of this before?
I haven't,
No,
no.
good. I'm glad. Now I'm like, man, I got something new to listen to because I've been just fucking listening to Mystical over and over and over again, trying to get ready for the show. I'm like, I need inspiration.
Hey, that's good inspiration, dude. That's almost the best Jimmy, man.
What?
Mystical. He had that just aggression in his voice and could do certain like bends with the words that you're like, damn, that's impressive. I've never heard anybody do that.
I was
You know what
listening to it on YouTube, the way you just type in his name and it
Yeah,
just play,
playlist,
you know,
yeah.
playlist,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you'll hear him on different people's songs too, little cameos
yeah.
he did. And the problem is, if you had him on for a cameo, he had so much more energy and aggression
Than the other person,
Yeah,
yeah.
everybody else
Yeah.
sounded like shit. I'm like, God damn, that dude fucking bring it, no matter what he did.
He was ruining everybody else.
Yeah, right. That's why they got him on that song. It's like, make it sound bad.
That's probably why UNLV made that song about him.
Yeah.
Oh, you want some?
You
Is that that one?
Drag him to the
You
road.
a hoe. Well, he was like a EJ cheerleader or
Yeah.
something, man. I remember that was real. That was
I was a
pretty funny.
cheerleader.
Really? You held the girls up with the one arm and everything? or
Only
what?
at practice.
Oh, they wouldn't let you do it during the game?
No, I wanted to be the mascot, and you couldn't be the mascot unless you were a cheerleader.
What school was this at?
This is at Beers High School.
What was the
A
mascot?
Wildcat.
Oh, really?
And then I went through the whole thing, cheerleader tryouts, went to cheerleader practice for like weeks or whatever, like a month, and then I did it like 2 times. I was the mascot, and I was like, man, screw this.
The mascot's way funner.
No, the mascot's awful, man. The
Why?
suit, the suit smells like ass.
Oh,
Little
didn't get a
kids
new one
are
for-
punching you in the dick.
Are you serious?
Yeah, little kids punch you in the dick, and you can't even see them, man. They just, it's out of nowhere.
You only could see out them 2
Yeah.
holes.
I was like, I can't do this.
Man, that's fucking funny. Well, dude, you wear a mask on stage. You
Yeah,
are
you're
a
a
mascot
mascot.
where you're in an outfit. Do you like just going into public regular? Like, does it give you any stress just to go to, like, say, Target?
No,
Really? You're cool with that?
I'm cool with that.
No social phobias or
No,
hang
no,
up?
I'm a very social person.
Oh, man, you're lucky. Yeah, I hate it.
I
Nothing
love
bothers you.
Target.
Really? Still? Like, Target used to be nice. Now it's like
Yeah,
the new
it's-
Walmart, and the
right,
Walmart's
yeah.
the new Kmart.
Yeah, well, as long as the Walmart's still the new Kmart, Target is still nice.
Belong.
Yeah.
Man, I used to love Target, but we went last week and it was horrible.
Yeah.
It was the worst.
Yeah, look, I can't do. I'm not good at that stuff. That doesn't bother you neither. Then
What?
what does bother you?
I don't know.
It's got to be something.
You asking him what bothers
I'm
him.
gonna keep asking him until he fucking gets mad. You're like this. It's like, you mad? Are you mad?
You mad,
Why
bro?
you mad?
What's
You
wrong?
mad?
What's wrong?
Something wrong.
Come on, tell me.
mad now, man.
What? The thing that bothers me the most is that no matter how much we've tried, we're still not living in this like Mad Max nuclear wasteland apocalypse.
Oh,
And we're
it'll
trying
get there.
so hard.
You're ready for it.
I'm ready for it.
What'd you think of the new Mad Max movie?
It was great.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite new movies, I think.
Yeah.
That was incredible. You have a favorite superhero? You into any of the superhero movies?
Oh man, favorite superhero? I'm gonna go with Deadpool, man. I have to go with Deadpool.
All right, you ready for Deadpool 2?
I am ready for Deadpool 2.
Yeah. One was a shocker how good it was to me. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I can't believe
had that
how
much fun.
good, how true to the material they stayed. It was great. I can't believe they let them make it.
Right. And then we're getting 2.
Yeah.
Hopefully it lives up to it. Is the big Russian guy going to be in it? Because that was my favorite.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? Colossus.
Yeah,
right?
Colossus. I don't know if he's gonna be in it or not.
I don't know.
I know I'm excited about Cable though.
Yeah. Did you have X-Force comic books back in the day?
I didn't, but I had a lot of like Deadpool Cable comic books and stuff.
Oh, really? You're more a Deadpool fan?
Yeah.
then? All right. What happens in a comic book that those two team up? You think they're going to stick true to it?
I don't know. I don't even remember. Man, that was so long ago.
Deadpool they just wrote him into all kinds of shit, I guess.
Yeah, and why not?
Yeah. Ryan Reynolds is good at it.
He is good at it. I think he was made for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see him in he fucking wasn't made for it that last time they did it. But that was, I guess, bad directing and
Yeah, well,
and
that
everything
wasn't
else.
his fault.
And the Green Lantern bombed.
Yeah.
But now they got this, and it's like, man, it fits perfect.
He fits perfect. I can't imagine anyone else being Deadpool.
Yo, right. He fucking owns it now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully this one's good. You like that one? You don't like superhero movies, but did you like Deadpool?
I never saw it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking missing out. You got a weird
I do
sense
like-
of humor. You'll like it.
I
It's
do
violent.
like Ryan Reynolds. I think he is funny.
Yeah, I like
love
him too.
Waiting. So,
Oh, Waiting was awesome.
Yeah.
Him
You like
and
what?
Dane Cook together.
I've never seen such a thing.
Dude,
Waiting?
Waiting's fucking incredible. You
Dude,
stupid.
Davey never saw it, and I had to get him the
What? He
DVD.
fucking works
I
in the
know,
kitchen.
That's the, thank you.
You saw that
Thank
movie?
you.
Yeah, it's not as great as they're hyping it up.
Yeah, thank you.
I watched it when I was like 12, and it was
Deadpool's way
funny
better,
as
right?
fuck.
Nope,
it
we
was
ain't going to
funny,
break.
man. That movie.
I like Read Red, man.
Come on. Come on.
What about the Avengers, man? You looking forward to that one?
I am looking forward to that one. I am excited about Infinity War. I want to see it.
Yeah, Guardians, some of my favorite new shit coming out too.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be neat to watch them all together.
Little
That's
mashup.
about the only movies that I really want to catch in theaters. It's like the Star Wars movies and
Yeah, the big.
you know, the superhero movies, the big ones. I mean, it's cost so much to go to the theater nowadays. It's like if I'm gonna go, it's got to be something worth it.
Yeah, gotta go.
Is it worth
Just don't
it?
go to the
Let me
Dolby
work
Theater.
it.
Don't go to Dolby. That's a horrible place to go.
Shut up.
Go just regular IMAX or some shit. Don't take my seats.
Why are
in
you
there.
not trying
Don't-
to share with our friend here?
Yeah, that's true. Go to Dolby, but it's fucking incredible. It's worth the extra money. Like
It's only
for
like
good-
$1 or $2 extra. It really is worth
We
it.
saw Blade Runner there. That was fucking
Man, that's one that I
incredible.
regret not seeing in the theater.
Yeah, it was really good. That first opening 15 seconds, maybe 20 seconds, was one of the best theatrical.
45 seconds.
Thank you, Pickle. 45. Best theatrical, experiences I had. Besides, Mad Max was fucking good too. I don't
Yeah,
remember
Mad
if we
Max
saw
was
that
great.
in Dolby, but that was fucking
Yeah, we
incredible.
did. It was fucking heavy.
With the music and shit.
Oh, yeah.
We just went and seen Ready Player One. That was pretty good, but not nowhere near, Blade Runner.
I'm probably
and
gonna
Mad
wait
Max.
for that one to come out on Netflix or something and catch it at the house.
Yeah, besides the first minute and a half, maybe. I think it's you're not missing anything. That first minute and a half was pretty intense and cool, but other than that, I think
Kinda
it'll be.
falls off.
Yeah. They never went back to that. We watched Civil War today while we were fucking washing clothes and shit.
Dude, it was
And
fucking
dude, Civil
wicked.
War was like from go, just fight scenes. I mean, there's very
Yeah.
little 5-minute dialogues in between long, drawn out fight scenes. I was like, damn, I forgot how intense this
Yeah,
movie
Civil
was.
War was intense, man.
Yeah, the whole fucking movie too.
Yeah.
Like it's constant.
I'm sure the actual Civil War was probably intense too.
I think they just make that shit up to sell books.
That shit didn't happen.
Nah, that shit lies.
That shit didn't much happen.
Well, man, we talked a little bit about WrestleMania's going on tonight. You're impartial. Did you like wrestling back in the day?
I did. I loved wrestling back in it. Maybe the Roddy Piper is the reason I like wearing skirts.
All right, that was your inspiration for your wardrobe? Roddy Piper was your favorite one?
Man, I think I probably liked Undertaker the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty weird.
I mean,
was
Ric
good.
Flair too, though, man. How you not like? Yeah.
If you were watching WCW, you went with Rick.
Yeah.
All right. But dude, you know very little about us, a brawler, a little thrifty.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know very much about y'all at all.
That's what's going to be fun about the show coming up.
I'm
Like,
excited.
I'm looking forward to that, kind of into it too, and seeing y'all play again.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see what you guys bring on the stage right there. I'm excited.
If somebody hasn't seen y'all and they're thinking about coming to the show, what do you think they can get and experience by seeing Merle Swaggard?
You're gonna get some ass shaking in your face. It's probably gonna be mine. You're not gonna get any kind of intellectual content. It's
Don't
just
come
few
there
and
to
far
educate
between.
yourself.
No, don't come there to be educated.
Good shit, man. Well, dude, pleasure hanging out, man. Meet you.
Yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you. Thanks for having me over here.
Dude, Allie, you got anything before we go to break? Got any questions or anything for him?
Well, no, it seems like everything I would have had got answered. I really expected to see the other dude. I didn't know. So I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Disappointment.
No, not even in a bad way.
Damn,
no,
that's
not in a bad way,
fucked
because
up.
I could only find him on Facebook. I couldn't find you. Are you on there?
I got a Read Red page, and then you got me on. I'll tell you later.
Wait, okay, no, you don't have to tell me on the air.
No, it don't matter. I'm not gonna ask.
How is it spelled, the Read Red, though? I want to go on that page and like it.
REED. RED.
Oh, what the fuck? I did. Oh, with no space. I found it. I see you with your little Phantom of the Opera mask on there. All right.
Damn, why are you doing that? That was mean.
No, I like it. Phantom of the Opera is my favorite musical.
It's not like he's got a very small head.
I do have a tiny head.
It's a little Grant Morrison.
No, all right. Well, I just liked your page. Anyway, that's why now I can tag you and shit too. But that was my only question was who are you? Because I didn't remember your name, sorry, and I couldn't find you on Facebook. Because y'all's page doesn't have y'all's names, which I didn't know if y'all were trying to be elusive or
you
mysterious.
can look me up. I'm Glenn Davis. You can look me up. That's my actual Facebook page.
You didn't have to tell us.
No, it's all right.
I'm not trying to be intrusive.
No, it's okay.
Best place though, you go check out Merle Swaggard. You got YouTube videos up. They got a Facebook page. I think y'all got some songs available, right?
Yeah, we got some songs available on Spotify. We have some songs on SoundCloud. The album's available on Spotify, and then we got Ball All Day on Spotify. You can also get it on iTunes, Google Play, all that.
Nice. Dude, I can't wait, man. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
Dude, Rered, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Dude, thanks for hanging out. We're going to break. When we come back, we're going to review a bunch of shit and talk about a local show that we went to. Raise the Death Toll at House of Blues. That's right. We went behind enemy walls to Slave Nation. And Fear Channel Radio presents Raise the Death Toll. Dude, at break, oh man, look, Cause Chaos is fucking pissed. All right, so we had this guy, he was coming in and he would do our break music. He was really big on promoting local scene. He wanted to fucks with Mayday a lot. He would yell and scream. Very entertaining guy. But I don't know, I get tired of shit. About 3 weeks, I'm like, I am fucking bored with this guy. He's just becoming a nuisance, right? He gets drunk. He's outside yelling. We got neighbors. I can't have this shit. So we moved, and I just conveniently didn't tell him where we moved to. So last week, I tried to call him. We were going to have, call in on the show and have him all mad. Thought it was funny. Well, he wouldn't talk. He waited till we were off air because he said he's not coming on air anymore. He wouldn't even speak to us. We saw him last night at the show. He fucking walks right by. I call his name. He won't look at me. He won't talk to us. He's fucking highly upset and mad because he doesn't know where we live and he kind of got canceled, I guess. He took offense to it. So tonight we're going to play one artist that's not local at all. I don't know where this chick is from. How do you say her name, Allie?
I would assume it's ADOETTE.
ADOETTE?
ADOETTE or
ADOETTE.
Oh, come on, dude.
That's not it? All right. We're going to play her. I'll spell it for you. ADOETTE. How would you say that, man?
ADOETTE.
You agree, Reed?
I wouldn't even know.
Don't know. It's like way too many.
She's pretty weird and pretty fucking cool.
It's a really cool fucking song, though.
The song's beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, really good job on that.
And
Jaws, the MC. Dude, Jaws is Josh Berger, and he's now a rapper since he quit doing comedy because a girl broke up with him or some fucking weird gay shit like that. I don't know why the fuck, but now he's rapping, and unfortunately and fortunately at the same time, he's a pretty good fucking rapper. It's like, goddamn, this dude's a good comedian. He was in a band, he sung and played guitar, I think, and he was good at that. And now the fucking dude's a rapper, and goddamn it, he's fucking good at that too. So, unfortunately, he's just not good at being in a relationship because maybe he could fucking stick to something.
I think she's in North Carolina.
We're going to play some Jaws at break. Dude, thank you, fucking Red, for coming on. Check out Merle Swaggard and check him out. Southport Hall, 420. Zombies Eating Sheep, Brawler, Little Thrifty, and Merle Swaggard.
Lily.
Yeah.
You're listening to Not Real Radio.
Time, weather, and
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Subscribe to one of the many ways you can listen.
SoundCloud,
iTunes,
Stitcher,
Google Play Music,
YouTube.
or your favorite podcast app.
Listen live Sunday nights at 8 p.m. on MixLR.
or just visit NotRealRadio.com.
Where you can buy a t-shirt.
Make a donation.
Transcending radio, one show at a time.
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Thank you for listening.
NotRealRadio.com.
was mom and dad and my imaginary friend. No worries, just hands and jogging through the woods I walk. Let the winds and the waves take me back through the end of time. You have a place in my heart, but I tell myself I'll be fine. We got lost in the dark on the star road and we died. Heard the music and sang on the star road and we died. And he led the way on the star road and we died. Yeah, and we're here to stay on the star road and we died. We got lost in the dark on the star road and we died. Heard the music and sang on the star road and we died. And he led the way on the star road and we died. Yeah, and we're here to stay on the star road and we died.
Greetings from my wheel, let's bang on these doldrums, cause that's where you'll find me. Brimstone and columns, I no longer volley. It's sulfur in my lungs, two bridges I'm Molly, which no longer welcomes excuses of what I'm made of. Progression, it not heathens. How can I even make love with all of these heathens? And genuine warmth that shove. Hello winter, all 4 seasons. Kill myself with the wrong size glove. Did it for many stupid reasons. Now I've added these methodics, dramatic addicts. Change your tactics, to hell with basements, I'm in the attics. Change the station, broadcast these statics. I send signals over the air. Keep your hands down if you do care. Now let's night now, wrong republic. Watch me stop and stare. Now Houston, hello, do you read me? Space to death, what we have a theory. Am I just dead to the world? Am I dead to myself? Am I rich and irony? It's all of my wealth, that's zero help, but it's auto stealth with the hand of a stealth screen with the world that's out melt. Oh man, what I hate maker. I just felt as I hit the ground. Every tree made it sound like grass for air. It's a stream found in the Bruce TKO. Went round for round, the weight of the world. Now I'm gained up now. Now you winning by the second. My back is breaking. Can I get help? I don't reckon. Nah, that's a beat in the making. What did I do to deserve this? Did I fulfill my one true purpose? Why do I feel so damn worthless? Listen up, listen up, listen up as I rehearse this. What did I do to deserve this? Did I fulfill my one true purpose? Why do I feel so damn worthless? Listen up, listen up, listen up as I rehearse this. Because it's been a while. Hold up, you wanna see a smile. Turn it up on that sundial, and I lost myself like it's 8 Mile. With nurse on the rubber, fast on the glue. Goodbye, oh, love a hello, knew you. His ass up a few turns, turns blue. Goodbye, oh, cover hello. I'm through, no associate suicidal actions by choosing these factions. But on the reactions, ran your clashing, we attack the titans. They start clashing, throw away like yesterday's fashion. Where's the compassion? It's all that I'm asking. Where's the sacrifice? Okay, nigga, maybe I had to ask twice. No more Mr. Nice Guy, make the time fly just to get by. Now on to the next one, make a big side, make them all cry. Now the all lie, truth is now I'm trying to get some. Don't wanna hit it and quit it, wanna hit it, commit it, but none of them get it. I'm scared, I admit it. sharp tongue, double blade words far from pain. Let the past fade and the hearts can't be saved. Slapping ass on your chest to be the best, but we think about the rest, and we stay reckless. And I don't need a damsel that causes stress, and the father, yeah, but yet I must confess that this will only get better over time. Name any mountain, man, I swear that I will climb. Loving is what I got, now tell me, is that a crime? Loving is what I got, now tell me, is that sublime? Dear reflection, I love you more than you know. So, dear me, I swear I won't let you down, or I won't let you go. What did I do to deserve this? Did I fulfill my one true purpose? Why do I feel so damn worthless? Listen up, listen up, listen up as I rehearse this. What did I do to deserve this? Did I fulfill my one true purpose? Why do I feel so damn worthless? Listen up, listen up, listen up as I rehearse this. Makeshift pleasantry, turn it up to some degree. Heat it up to beat it up, go medieval upon the time the dragon's only like a sharp. We don't need it now. Make a deal, but arrange the field, but spin the wheel in the game a lot. Game is born, so every chord I plug it in, I play it right. What I know most can't afford, so sound and fly both day and night. Great matters make tall ladders, but us and into heaven. Us some scatters, new masters, but set the balance to 11. Now we set the pan, will we ever set the fight? Just past the bill already to get thanked a lot. Now we rewrite the script now. Once you get it plot, random blows around in direction, never mind, guess not. I don't even know, man, I don't even know, man, I don't even know, man, I don't think they understand. I don't even know, man, I don't even know, man, I don't even know, man, somebody give me a hand. I don't even know, man, I don't even know, man, I don't even know, man, I don't think they give a damn. I don't even know, man, I don't even know, man, I don't even know, man, why you asking me? Sorry, what was the question again? Did you jaws for the win? Right, drop it low for the ego, try that rule, I say like Vigo. What is will be no more. Don't have you will see gore. Fools who argue will be gore. Have you seen you before? But here's the mirror that make things clearer. Be careful that things in error. Things in light don't feel a guy, cause I don't feel or fear her. Yet I yearn to be near her. She is so fly that I wanna commandeer her. I don't even know, man. I don't even know, man. I don't even know, man. I don't think they understand. I don't even know, man. I don't even know, man. I don't even know, man. Somebody give me a hand. I don't even know, man.
That's Jaws. What'd you think, man?
It's all right. It's different.
Is he rapping about woman problems?
I don't even
That's
know,
what
man.
I got from it. I don't know, man. That poor guy.
Yeah, right? He seems like he's all over the place, but it does seem like whatever he does, he has the potential to do really well.
Yeah, do you agree with me with that then?
It's
Yeah, he's awesome.
It's there. You know what I mean?
He's just an emotional wreck or something, right?
Yeah, but I wonder if that's what makes it good.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like if he was in a good relationship, he wouldn't want to talk about that, and he wouldn't do any. I'm fine playing video games. You know, like come on, man, now get out. Get
How
out.
much we talking?
Yeah, yeah.
Make it 350. Make it 350, and I'm there.
Tree fitty.
Call up Bagnetto. Get some of that Bagnetto money. Oh man. So we got what Mayday's gonna say.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just use that in here.
Yeah, can we? Because it all ties in together.
It does.
But
Dude, you're heading out. Dude, pleasure to meet you. Reed Red is heading out, dude. Check them out. Merle Swaggard.
Thanks for coming, man.
Dude, very creative. He's got good outfits. He's got the cowboy hat on now, black hat. Dude, nice to meet you.
Very nice.
Allie, go help him and handle that door situation. All right, Allie on the move. I wasn't getting up this time. I already got up once tonight. I ain't getting up again. Oh, man, you hear that?
Yeah.
Sounds awesome.
Sounds.
Them waves.
Oh,
Waves
good.
are
When
big.
she comes back, I can pat him down. I gotta pat you down first.
Yeah, so we went to see
I
Raise
won't
the
even
Death Toll.
let you see him yet. I gotta fucking pat you down.
Pat me down.
I think the main headliner was Cane Hill.
Cane Hill, yeah.
I didn't know who they were. I didn't see any of them
Supposedly
at
there's
all.
some kids that played at like Cypress or whatever back in the day.
We saw the very end of AKADIA
We did.
with the singer wearing a lot of clothes up there.
The
He had to be
Baron.
hot.
With
The
the
Baron.
goggles and all
We're gonna
that?
talk
Yeah.
about Into the Badlands later,
Oh,
but
yeah,
that
he's in
guy
there.
was
Into
he's
the
in
Badlands.
into
He's
the
a Baron,
Badlands.
dude.
They got outfits and everything up there. I didn't see the blue hair guy. Is that the drummer?
The blue hair. Yeah, he's a drummer.
Hey, you there.
baby, you there.
Drummer from
AKADIA sounded
Acadia with
really
the
good
blue hair.
last night, and I found out that they have a different singer now because the last time we saw him was a different dude. I'm not saying the other guy was horrible. I just don't remember liking it as much. This was really good, I thought.
Really, you like that?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
All right. That's good.
Yeah, I was impressed.
What, Mayday? You
No, he worked
twirling?
the stage really
Just
well. Like, they were
waiting for
really
it.
professional. They seemed like they've been doing it, like it seemed right. They've been doing it together. Like, it worked.
Well, let's set it up from the very beginning. Mayday's got to say something. He's been waiting all day
What do I have to
say it.
Yeah, you want to do that? All right, here we go.
We get there. Uh-oh.
What's Mayday got to say?
We get up to the line.
We don't even get to the line because
Oh,
it
really?
starts before that for
Why
Mayday.
don't you let Mayday say it?
Everybody knows I've traveled with my flashlight. I got my little kit that I bring, right? My earplugs, sometimes my drum key,
Chapstick,
wallet, phone, and my flashlight, my Streamlight flashlight, right? Gotta have that.
And it's small and compact. You're
Small
not
and
walking around with
compact.
this giant
Right.
light.
I'm not
like Billy's. Right?
I was waiting for it. Jesus.
Billy.
That was a spotlight that motherfucker had.
He
had it in
needs
his mouth. I was
multiple
"Gee,
lights.
dude,
Like Trey. Trey's got multiple lights.
for different
That's pro.
levels.
Right.
Right. I know.
Billy's
smart.
got one fucking
Giant
button.
fucking light.
Sun.
Giant. But anyway, I couldn't even bring that because I knew last time I came here, and it's been a long time, they gave me
Only
shit
Billy can
about
have a
it.
flashlight.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, a flashlight? So, dude, security got stepped up, tenfold.
It was
is
ridiculous.
Insane. So then we get there, and then I'll let you take it back. So for me, I'm already feeling naked. I don't like not having my flashlight.
Before we even left.
So what did they make
Before
you
we
do
even-
with the flashlight?
I left it at home
Oh,
because
'cause
I
you
didn't
knew
want
they
them
were
to
gonna-
fuck with it. I think they fucked with me last time where I think I had to either give it to somebody or I had to go put it in my car, and it pissed me off to no end.
Why,
you
did
know?
you get hit somebody with it?
Yeah,
Like,
with
what
a
can you
metal
do with a fucking
object or
So
flashlight?
Allie's getting ready. Mayday and I are watching a Pelicans game. Nicole's sitting in the car smoking cigarettes. And Mayday's like, man, I don't feel right. I feel naked. He tells me about the flashlight. And we're watching the game, dude. It's a Pelicans against Golden State. Like, heated moments of the game, fourth quarter. And it's a great game. We're like, holy shit, we're getting into it. And then next thing you know, fucking Allie comes bolting down the steps.
Fucking Uber was coming faster than I thought.
Uber's coming. We're like, we're watching the fucking game. She's like, they're about to start. We gotta get down there. I called the Uber already. I'm like, I don't give a fuck who's playing. So I'm like, man, fuck brawling this goddamn House of Blues bullshit. I gotta go to fucking this show. I gotta get tickets to a free show. I'm like, it's already confusing as fuck. I'm gonna have fucking Katie over there with their fucking steampunk glasses on and shit. Fucking dressed like a vampire up there. It didn't get that fucking cold to be wearing that jacket up there. So, man, we got to fucking run out and leave. And I'm like, oh, fucking Google TV. How wonderful that is.
That was incredible.
So Mayday's like, you watching the game? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, He pulls out his phone. Mayday's watching the game. So we're driving with the Uber driver. Great Uber experience. That dude was fucking awesome. I don't remember his name, and I don't think you could suggest him if you wanted to, but we got lucky. I always say when we got a bad Uber, we got a good one. I'm like, this dude's cool. So Mayday's in the front seat watching the game. I'm in the back seat watching the game. And that motherfucker's got T-Mobile, and I got Sprint, and Sprint fucking sucks ass. I keep getting, he's going, oh, and I'm like, oh, what? And I'm like, man, Mayday's fucking Nostradamus. He can know the future.
Did you hear the click?
No, I didn't. I was
Get
in the
your
middle of
feedback,
something.
Right? Oh, I wonder who it is.
Thought I told her to do 9
Who's, who's interrupting my incredible story?
It's me, the elder.
What up, man?
I thought it was Josh Berger. My bad.
And what's happening?
What's up, y'all?
What's up?
Nothing much. And I heard it up on Nostradamus, like I thought who I pray to now.
I don't think you're supposed to pray to him. Just trust what he says.
I pray to him.
All right.
I pray to him.
My thoughts and prayers are with you.
I look for accurate portrayals of the future. That's why I pray to Nostradamus now. So
thanks a lot. It's a lot of pressure.
there it is.
Well, the Pelicans are still in the
Some not
playoffs.
real movie news.
Oh,
Some not real movie news because we have some technical difficulties. I tried to call during the break, so I could just talk during the break while y'all were outside smoking.
That would
But
have made more sense.
Yeah, they were on.
that would have made a whole lot more sense since it's our premier spot now. But,
Man, we come in and listen to it before it breaks over, you dumb bastard.
I know.
I know. Y'all, the past couple of episodes or the past few episodes, y'all have come in and I hear y'all talking over the
Well, good.
talking over to it coming in. You know, so
I don't
good
want
stuff.
you. I don't want you upset with the
So
network.
We're working on that. So.
Oh, I'm not upset with the network, man. Hey, look, I'm just grateful we can work with you guys. We love y'all.
Yeah, we'd
So-
be grateful if y'all send some shit in on time. Last week, fucking things sound like it was recorded in a prison cell.
That's the technical
So-
difficulties.
Yeah.
So here's the story. So we show up and we can't get our cans to work at all.
Hold on, you gotta have the intro.
Okay.
About to explode.
We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, and this is Not Real Movie News. My name's Chris. So we apologize for the technical difficulties from last week. We couldn't get the cans to work. I sent the Ginger home with the entire box and said, look, man, tear it down, see where our problems are, all of that stuff. He says, boss, I got it. Everything's good to go. Everything's wonderful. He comes back to the studio this past week. We plug everything in. Same shit all over again. But we did get it up and running. I don't know. Apparently there was some things that weren't clicked inside of his digital audio workstation.
Yeah, he's over there fucking with the bee, and he ain't focused. He's over there making them little videos with the bee, the Sunday buzz. He's over there buzzing it up with the bee.
Called him Freelo.
That's it. Well, you know, I'd say everybody's priority shift, you know.
Scott has too many bands.
He what?
So PPV, he's
Scott
nuts,
has too
and
many
that's
bands.
it.
That's right.
She's trying to eliminate some of his focus.
He takes out all my frills, though.
All right, thank you, Chef. Well, dude, what kind
So
of
here's my not real movie news. There's this movie that's been creeping under the radar. It's called A Quiet Place. And, you know, there's all these blockbusters that are coming out. We just came off Black Panther, which is still dominating. But, you know, it got unseated by Ready Player One that came in and did big numbers, you know, and that's kind of all of the big buzz movies right now. But this movie, A Quiet Place, is like was riding at 100% on Rotten Tomatoes for a while. Now it's like only down to like 96. And this is a horror movie that was directed by John Krasinski. John Krasinski's a comedy actor. He did stuff with The Office, and he's played in various roles on TV, and it's mostly comedic roles. He actually was in the running to become Captain America before Chris Evans ran it for Marvel. And Krasinski, now it's, you know, he's Jordan Peele now with making these horror movies now that have these critical acclaim and great stuff from the critics. And, you know, they're kind of like low budget, but they're having a lot of impact. So looks like the comedic writers are coming in now doing the do with horror movies. I really don't like going to see horror movies in the theater because there's too much talking. But I think I might risk this one. I'll probably catch an early show while everybody's sleeping.
All right. I seen the trailer for this, and it looked fucking incredible. But even in the trailer, there's hardly any sound. And then I realized that the sound is what's drowning out them fucking maggots that are in there. So I have a bad feeling that this movie's going to be better just watching at your house where you can control the things around you, unless you have kids.
Yeah, true.
Or an alley. Because, man, when we were watching the trailer, people talking and eating was bothering me because this movie almost seemed silent. At least the trailer was. And it was fucking intense. I'm like, I can't wait to see that. Like, the trailer blew me away. I didn't see the trailer ever again. It was only for, like, one movie. But I did remember having that feeling like people are going to ruin this. Them fucking maggots going to eat right through it. Yeah, be have Freelo in there with that giant fucking sticky icky popcorn up in that bitch in a fucking large drink. You'll be able to hear the ice cubes fucking rattling around the thing.
Oh, I agree with you. I'm over the whole movie experience. We had a big talk about that on the show this past week. We were talking about how Steven Spielberg had come out and said that, you know, movies that now are launching directly to Netflix, those movies don't deserve Oscars because they're not technically released in the movie theaters. And, I mean, look, you can go with tit for tat as to what's what and all that bullshit. I mean, look, the guy's trying to protect the medium and the art, which I think is awesome. I mean, look, we all agree, talking to you guys, that there is nothing like going into that Dolby theater and having that experience for movies that you know, that are good for that format.
Made for that.
So, yeah, made for that format. I don't want to watch that. I mean, yeah, I'll watch it at my house again if I really like it. But, I mean, when I experience it the first time, I want to see it in that theater.
Yeah, Mad Max,
you know,
Blade Runner, movies like that. I think even a lot of the Avenger movies and Star Wars, they're not the same at home. They're still quality movies. You're still going to enjoy it, but there's a couple of scenes in each one of those movies that you're like, holy shit, I'm glad I'm seeing that with my fucking seat vibrating, the sound entirely too loud, and a fucking gigantic screen that I'm like looking head on with. Like that was, that's the things the movies can't do on Netflix or on television. It's like, man, I think, like you said, I think there's certain things that are made for that medium you need to see in that medium. And it's fine that they're making movies for, your television or watch on your phone. Like, I think everything deserves the right to be made, but I don't think, it's sad that they take Netflix's success as a knock on them. I think that Netflix is doing something different. They're making shows that look good on a smaller screen.
I'm not really sold on Netflix like I used to be. It came down to where Netflix kind of was this format that kind of did no wrong, and they were doing a bunch of like small run quality television programs. But I've been watching it lately, like going through their stuff like this. Have you seen the trailer for this Lost in Space that's coming out next week?
Yeah, I thought it looked like it actually had potential. I thought it looked better than I would assume it would.
It looks awesome. So I was telling Karen, I was like, man, check out this trailer for Lost in Space. So we went to look it up, and I went to, like, the section where it's Netflix original programming. Man, like, they're stooping to, like, doing reality TV now.
Oh, they make a lot of garbage.
I mean, fuck, really? I mean, it seems to be like, I understand why they're doing it. They're trying to, like, sit there, and now they're trying to, like, it basically expand their library, because once Disney buys Fox and they come out with their streaming network and they have that amount of content, they're going to have to tell their stock investors that, yeah, look, we got a lot of content too.
Yeah, it's all garbage, but we got a lot of it.
Yeah, but I mean, if that's it, right, I mean, do we really need like a cooking TV show based on like the internet shit and nailed it? I mean, do we really need that?
That show's horrible too.
Yes.
Oh man, it's bad.
Oh,
Netflix to me used to stand for a certain level of quality. Now they just making anything. Like just because it says Netflix original, you can't go, this is going to be good like you used to.
It's almost like oh shit, this is going to be bad.
My question is this, dude. Maybe you can help me with it. So HBO used to play movies. If you wanted a channel, you paid extra to have HBO, and instead of going to rent a VHS tape, you could watch HBO to see the movie on like a Saturday night premiere or something like that. So then HBO went into making original content and made so much original content, the next thing you know, you barely got those movies anymore. They were pretty much, you got HBO to watch HBO, fucking Sopranos. Yeah. Bottom line, most people got HBO to watch Sopranos after the fights didn't come on anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
And then next thing you know, that's HBO. Well, Netflix started where you want to watch those movies? Rent these discs from us. And I loved it because that's how I watched movies. I got these Netflix discs, and I built my list, and I fucking loved it. It would come in the mail, and you send one back. I think I was getting like 3 at a time. Then now it's Netflix with original content, and less of those movies that I want to see are coming on Netflix. So now I got to go rent them from Amazon. So it's like, where is it going to where you watch these movies? You're going to have like
20 different services.
You're going to have Disney service to see to see that movie?
Well, what you have now is you have Redbox. I went and watched last night. The kiddo wanted to watch a movie. We got that Jumanji movie with The Rock and the Heart and all of those guys. And
Heart,
shit, man. You rolled in, Kevin Hart, your little shorty there. So I mean,
I got a problem. I got a weird problem.
Well,
I think I'm too good to have to go.
Too.
I think I'm too good to go fucking stay. I used to get them delivered in my mail and make a list on my computer.
Yeah.
Now I'm going backwards to where I got to go stand in a fucking parking lot and fuck with a vending machine in the middle of the night. Like, that's dumb. Like, it used to be. I'm above that.
$1. I mean,
right? Hey, I'll pay more exclusivity. I'll pay for it. Like, I'll pay fucking $3 to just hit download and not have to go stand at that machine. $2, and I don't have to leave.
Starts in 5 minutes. Cool.
You take my fucking $2.
No, I agree. No, man, look, I mean, I agree with you.
But
I mean,
I'm wondering
I like the convenience. Go ahead.
I'm just wondering how you're gonna watch movies. Like, you're gonna have to have Disney to watch their movie after it's off the big screen, if it even goes to the big screen. Because you know they're going to do next.
Well, and
oh yeah, direct to
I
TV.
think that's a thing. I mean, John, JB was talking about that on the show this past week. You know, you're watching Netflix, especially. They went and bought a couple of movies that didn't even hit the theaters, and I mean, they just put them direct to stream. Now, granted, they did Cloverfield 3, which was a huge letdown compared to that second movie. That second movie was incredible, man, with John Goodman and Mary Elizabeth Winstead. 10 Cloverfield Lane. That was a phenomenal movie. And, you know, I mean, now they come back with this kind of like direct-to-video shit, but they bought another movie. Man, I can't remember the name of it, but this is a movie that was an Oscar contender and bought it directly and went direct to stream. And JB said, man, look, there's a lot of movies that won Oscar that contended for Best Picture. He said, man, I'd put this shit against anything. So it goes to show you that the TV format is real. And, it's something, man, I wish I could at least get a transcript to. There's not even a transcript that you can find online. But about 10 years ago, George Lucas and Steven Spielberg went to USC, and they gave a panel for the film students. And the name of the panel was called The Death of the Blockbuster. And they talked about the future of cinema. And that's what George Lucas said in this thing. I mean, said pretty much what you're looking at is going to be pay-per-view. That's going to be the wave of the future. And, man, he said that shit like 10, 15 years ago. Yeah. And here we are, you know?
I think that would be sad. I don't want to see Dolby go away. I just want to see everybody else in Dolby go away.
Yeah, right.
Wait, it's kind of like Mayday. Well, good shit, man. Good talking to you. Thanks for calling in with that. Wish you would have done it at break.
We'll send you a transcript of this show.
Well, cool, brother.
Yeah, please do.
Good talking to you. My thoughts and prayers are with you, my brother.
Thank you, Dumpster Thomas. All right, Mayday and Snacks Brown. I'll talk to you later.
Later, Brad.
Later, man. Dude, check them out. PPV guys, the 5-star general, Chris Tyree.
Check them out.
Oh, man. So we watched the game. Mayday's ahead of me on the phone. I keep having to do the jump 15 seconds. I'm trying to get live. You know, incredible win. We got to celebrate that on the ride there. NJ 18. She doesn't care to be riding in the car. And I'm like, you want to watch the game? And she's like, you know I can't watch that. Like, and I'm like, oh,
heaven forbid that you actually ask her to be part of it.
I'm watching the game. I'm fucking thinking about not being in control of the vehicle as flying down the interstate.
Actually,
and I'm thinking
he was doing 60 the whole time.
It's fast for me not to be in control of the vehicle. And then I'm thinking Nicole's going to throw up, and then the fucking game's on, and it's just Mayday's ahead of me. It was very hectic getting there. That's kind of very stressful for me.
Yeah.
But we get there, and there's that long, like, uncovered hallway you got to walk in between, like an alley.
That's wet.
That's the entrance. And this is the main stage, too. Right? This is the main stage, right? This is like a premier venue. Am I right? This is the venue.
Oh, yeah. This is supposedly dreams come true.
Bands played here. Dreams are made come true.
Right?
Like they didn't even have to have a kid with cancer. They just got their fucking dream after beating a horse long enough.
Wow.
So it rained and it was cold outside. And you're walking down this fucking alleyway. I got another phone call.
You do.
We never get into the show.
No, everybody wants to
Raise the
interrupt.
Death Toll is going to be over. Who's
My
into?
bad. I mean, I figured you guys would want me to call. I mean,
Why?
I love how I had to ask why. I mean, you did play my song, so I would hope that you would at least call in.
No, the songs were good. What's up, Jaws?
John?
Jaws.
Jaws. That's
Jaws.
your name, right?
John? Oh, I think you said John. I'm like, I'm not a fucking biblical scripture.
No.
Jaws.
I was done attacking you. What's up, Mr. Burger?
it's
You
okay.
doing all right?
Okay. Doing good, man. Doing good. I'm a little drunk still from afternoon brunching.
Oh, okay.
But let's. I heard y'all talk about The Quiet Place. Y'all said y'all haven't seen it yet?
No, it's out?
I thought it came out this weekend.
I don't know. I have no fucking clue. I really want to see it because I know that fucking John dude from not Jaws, John obviously from The Office apparently. Yeah. I mean, I know you did the whole karaoke with not karaoke.
You're starting to sound like Tyreek. Stop. Come on. You got another good story in you. I want to get it out of there. Why did you quit comedy? You're a very funny guy. Like, I thought you were doing great with that. And then all of a sudden you quit and you put this weird post up. And I don't remember it. Just made me uncomfortable to read. What the hell was all that about?
Honestly, man, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it anymore, to be honest. Like, okay, pretty much, I would go to comedy 4 nights a week, Monday through Thursday. I would spend a lot of money on alcohol because I got to be fucking drunk to talk in front of a bunch of people. Just to talk now. Music is a different story, but just telling jokes over and over again, it's exhausting.
Need lots of calories. You don't even get light beer. You get full flavored.
No, Bach on the Rocks apparently is a comedic, favorite.
Were you ousting
So,
some of your bad relationships and chicks? Were you like making jokes about it? So maybe you were getting pressure to quit, like stop going and telling these jokes, like based on old relationships?
No, man. Like, okay, I wind up. Here we go. This is like straight up like everything out on the table here. I wound up dating a comedian like a few months in. I wound up seeing this comedian who I met on Tinder a year before.
That's where you're going wrong already.
I know. So I wound up meeting her, and then we wound up hitting it off.
All right.
So I was
And
like,
you're
all
doing
right, well, cool.
comedy at this time, right?
Yes, I was doing comedy at the
So
time.
you're doing
She came
comedy,
up-
she's doing comedy. This is like, a joint venture out there.
Right.
All
And I
right.
told her, I'm like, look, if shit doesn't work out, like, I want to let you know, like, I will still support you, blah, 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 all the other good shit. Like, and I gave her a whole spill. I'm like, because you're not supposed to shit where you eat. That's, like, one of the biggest
That's right.
fucking things
For a
ever.
reason, yeah.
Motherfucker, you were doing it for drinks. You were paying for them. All right, I got you. Right. You don't want to ruin your new career over this relationship.
Quote-unquote career, yeah.
Gotcha.
So I wanted to tell her, like, all right, well, that's fine. So I did a few months in, and, like, I had a few comedians come up to me who were really, really great. I mean, like, seriously, like, they were very encouraging. They were like, even if I did bad, they were like, hey, look, I want you to work on this. I want you to do that. There were other comedians who would be like, you're fucking terrible. Like, you should not even do this, blah, blah, blah. And, like, they would cut me down, man. Like, I've never had, like, such high school drama in my entire 15 years of doing music.
Damn, and you were
compared to
even friends with Brawler.
Yeah, I know. That's like freshman type shit. But
Yeah, so what happens?
so eventually, like, I wound up dating this girl for a while, and like towards the end of all of it, we wound up breaking up, and she wound up not coming around for a while because she says her dog died. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I
God,
don't care.
dude.
Yeah,
Why'd you
I know.
kill the
Like,
dog?
the
Kick the dog, kick the
killed
dog,
her
kick the
dog.
kick the dog, kick the dog, kick the dog, kick the dog. I don't blame you. That little chopping bastard just chirp. Like, fuck, kick it. God damn it. All right, so you kill the dog. She calls it quits. You quits. She's still doing comedy, so then you can't go
I
back.
quit.
You can't do it anymore because it's going to be uncomfortable.
Well, we did do it, and I gave her the opportunity to be a host because I was like, look, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I wanted to quit regardless, and like, I'm just super tired because I mean, literally Monday to Thursday, like, I would quit my job, which is a hard labor job.
I quit.
And I would go straight to them, and I would just feel fucking exhausted. So I was like, all right, well, why don't you just take over my spot, or I'll find somebody else to take over my spot, and I'll train you just in case that my co-host wants somebody else. It's just like, okay, well, this bitch shows up on a day of training in, like, a low-cut shirt and, like, booty-cutter shorts, and I'm like, okay, no, you already done fucked up now. Like, you're not supposed to dress like that, like, at all. Like, you already know this. And you showed up 30 minutes motherfucking late.
Why is she
Like,
not supposed to
nobody-
wear them shorts?
Why not? Yeah, why not?
Wait, there's a dress code?
Well, actually, yes, it is. There's a comedic dress code. You're like, if you wear a skirt or dress or anything or pants, they're all supposed to be past the knees. Like, I got fucked at for wearing shorts.
What kind of
like,
place
a lot
is this?
Who is in charge of this?
Is this a religious?
Who
The
fucking
church?
sets this dress code? There's like comedy police out there? Oh, Josh, we're
Yeah,
getting deep
no.
into this. Really?
Oh, yeah, no, for real, man. Like, they'll sit there and tell you, like, no, you're not supposed to do this. You're holding the mic wrong. Like, I don't know if you noticed, like,
Who's
one-
telling you that?
a bunch of comedians. There was specifically one who called himself my mentor, and I gave him the opportunity to be my mentor.
Oh, this
he
whole
was-
thing's getting real gay.
Well, I mean, you're supposed to have that, though. Like, you're supposed to have that whole, like...
What?
somebody can... Like,
I
you're
thought
supposed to
that
give
was
somebody-
freedom. I thought here's an open mic. Here's your mic. Shock people. Be funny. Make people think. Like that's what I think a stand-up comedian.
Bro.
I didn't know that there was this big fucking regiment you had to go through. Like I thought that was like one of the last places of somebody being free to say what they wanted.
Right. you
Where
would
would
think
they
that.
want?
I thought that too. I thought that too, man. Like, I was so happy to make people fucking laugh, but, like, it wasn't the case. Like, they were, like, they brought so many rules, and they're, like, they treated it like it was, like, a fucking, like just this constant fucking career choice. Like, I'm immediately in this fucking, like, Comedy Central
The Comedy
mentality, but, like,
Corporation.
Sounds fucking horrible.
Yeah, they can't stop you, though. You get on that stage, you do what you want. You're going to get tackled by a bunch of comedians. He's breaking the rules. They'll never book you again. Then the next thing you know, you just, oh, man, that's crazy.
Oh.
So
boy,
they
let me get
ousted
on
you.
if I could. Yeah, well, I mean, yes and no. Like, there's a few comedians that were really supportive of me, and I appreciate them, which, I mean, I guess I can go to them if you want to, but, like, Kyle and Corey, like the people I booked and shit, like they're very fucking cool, and they still have my showcase that I put on there. But that's the thing, though. Their showcases. Stop! All right. Well, I mean, that's how I feel. That's how I felt afterwards. But, like,
that was your conversations with Corey Mack. So who was your mentor?
One of the hosts from, I'm not going to, I mean, I guess I could say a name.
Well, you said everything else.
Yeah.
Come on.
Was it that fucking, what was his name? Potter, motherfucker?
I'll hang up on you.
Yeah. Come
Oh,
here.
that fucking crook little thing. What's he called? He's
Yeah,
crook-
come over here, Josh. Carry my penis.
Oh, he's gross, dude. You didn't deal with him, huh?
Yeah, he did. What you talking about? That's who he was dating.
Oh, Potter? Yeah.
Wait, you don't have a car neither?
Oh,
Let's
bro.
call Pickle.
He can't drive because he's got that little gimp leg. That's not why.
Yo, how are y'all doing this evening?
What's up, Pickle, bro? You gotta go pick up Josh and Potter.
No.
No? Come
No,
on,
not
man.
yet.
You owe me one.
Yeah, I'm standing up right now.
Well, fuck, get
Be
in
my
your
Uber.
car.
No,
Yeah.
just been watching TV and vegetating.
All right, well, fuck it. You are a vegetable at this point. A cucumber.
Is it good?
All right, bye. Hang up on Pickle.
Yeah,
Keep
good
Josh.
to talk to y'all. Love y'all.
All right, man. Later. Sorry, Josh. It's the new phone system. We got multi-lines now.
Oh, well, that's sweet. I mean, welcome to fucking 2018. That was back in like 1998.
Hey, motherfucker, this is sophisticated. You know how to do a mix minus, motherfucker? I get smart. Hit him with some education. But dude, thanks for calling and sending in your songs. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see you perform.
Yeah, no, man, I'm super stoked, man. I'll gladly go down there and do my shit, and like I'm sure we'll do shit together because
Maybe you can
I mean,
incorporate some of your comedy into Jaws. That way it's an act. You do songs and rap about shit, but you also throwing in your comedy because you were good at it, man, really.
thank you. I really appreciate that. That's called No Standards. I did that with Brawler like a long time ago. But I mean, I plan on still doing some comedic shit too. So like, we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, good. I hope you don't quit again.
Fuck you.
Man, that girl really fucked you up. All right. It's been multiple ones now, though, right? I mean, you got a list of chicks that just fucked you up, right?
Exactly.
Well, always, man.
Yeah,
Always.
you fucking know how to pick them, bro. God damm.
I know. Like
It's
I
him.
Need,
It
I
can't
need,
be
like,
all those chicks. It's got to be him.
No, those chicks are shitty. I'm pretty sure.
My last girlfriend was a narcissistic Satanist, so I'm pretty sure it's the way I pick them. It's not me.
All
Like,
right.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of me, but like, I need to know like when to fucking like not do things and when to fucking get it right. So
No, you just need.
Keep going, Josh. Read Wikipedia real quick.
You need to look for the fucking warning signs. If a red flag pops up, you fucking close it off. Don't give them a chance. You can't help them. You can't fix them. Blow it off.
Well, dude, thanks for
That's
calling,
right.
and now Allie gave you advice, so there you
I'm
go.
good at that
Everything's
shit.
fixed.
Look, I ended up with you. See how
I
nice
got it.
your life can be?
Yeah, it's wonderful. All right, I got to get back to Mayday story. Dude, thank you for calling in. You can check them out. How you do it? Jaws? Is it just J-W-Z?
ZZDMC. Yes, sir.
ZZDMC. Good deal, man. Hey, we're going to have you on on one night.
Yeah, fucking right. Definitely. I'd love to come down there.
All right, man. Good talking to you.
Josh Bulldyke
All right,
Burger.
Later, man. Keep Fucking Jared.
Thank you, Jared.
Goddamn, we're almost to the part where we get to Jared. So Mayday goes up. We get up to the lawn. We walk through this wet cold
Why is it so wet?
alleyway.
Why was it
Because
so
it just
wet?
rained, motherfucker. And they don't put a...
It was doing that mist and
They don't put an
bullshit, too.
overhang where the people have to walk to get into their fancy establishment.
All right,
And
why
we
would they?
noticed there's all these people crammed. We're going down a low alleyway. We give the guy the ID at the first,
I
first
tried
section.
to give him my ticket. He's like, no, not me. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, I got this fucking ticket. I'm expecting it to hand to
Yeah.
somebody. You don't hand it to the third fucking person you get to.
Fourth person. Christ, it
So,
was insane.
I got to take my keys. I do that weird thing where you're getting searched.
Yep,
I
yep.
don't know. I get it, but I still don't like it. And then Mayday's next. So what happens then?
Oh, I was actually after you, and they fucking...
I didn't know you had a story for
I didn't get to say what they did. Like, I see the
Mayday
chick...
was about to get to that. He's been wanting to say this story.
Allie can go if she wants
Dude,
to. She's behind. We might as well keep
I
it
was next in
chronological
line
order.
after
All right.
you.
There you go.
All
All
right.
right.
She dug through every single compartment. I brought this little bitty ass purse, like very small, about 4 inches in diameter. And I go there. She's digging through it. She's freaking ripping open every pocket in it, looking under shit. I mean, I've never seen. Usually they put that little stick and barely look and let you go. She opened up the back compartment. And she pulls out my little, it's weird little case for my earplugs. She's like, "What's this?" I'm like, "It's earplugs."
My gun.
Well, you want me to open it? She's like, "No, that's okay."
As long
I
as it
could have
ain't a
had weed in
flashlight.
there. I could have had whatever drugs. I could have had fucking razor blades in there. She didn't look in there. So it's like, you went through all of that and then you don't want to see what's in this little case? You know? It was the weirdest thing ever. And then she's like, "Okay, now go to him. He's going to wand you." I'm like, "Oh, God, wand?" So this dude's like, he's like putting it on my shoes, hitting my shoes and feeling them to make sure nothing's in. I'm like, "Are you fucking crazy?"
You do look dangerous. They can smell the West Bank on you.
Well, okay. And I did just go like West Bank on somebody earlier that day. So I guess I was in that mode.
Yeah.
Probably better to make sure I don't have a weapon.
Ain't
Anyway.
giving me no trouble.
Anyway.
Even call me sir.
That's because you look like you're like this chilled out dude. Little do they know.
He said, "Yes, sir. Move aside, sir."
All right, matey,
No
you
problem.
should tell us yours.
Oh, they patted me down. They didn't want me. I kind of wanted them
They
to, be
patted you
honest.
down?
Fuck yeah, they patted me down.
He touched your penis?
No. He touched
Oh.
right around it, but he didn't grab my dick.
Oh.
Well, I mean, he's checking fucking my
Yeah,
pockets
but
and
that's
all that.
violated.
but-
Like if you would have known that before, would you have wanted to go less?
oh, yeah, definitely.
Like, it's
a lot
like-
less.
The
I'd have
umbrella
been
would have
like-
ended up at 2.
Like we were
Yeah,
already
right?
there. Like you don't expect to get fucking felt
Yeah.
up.
Oh,
you
dude,
know?
it was-
Any other venue we go to, we don't have that.
Yeah, last week we rated people and we gave Brawl a 75. I did. I dropped it down to 70 just because Mayday got his penis touched. Almost around
Poor
the
Mayday
region.
always gets molested. They just wanded me.
Really? You don't like that?
I don't like that whole thing. No, it's
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to like it. I don't know anybody who actually likes it. But
Right. So you fucking kill somebody's mood right before they walk into a venue they're supposed to be having a good time at. Like, why do that?
I mean,
to
you're not
people?
supposed to like that. If you
They're not
like
supposed
that,
to like it, but
something's
they're
wrong
not.
with you. Like, if you're one of those people who the news is convinced to be
Yeah, wind me up, motherfucker.
that fucking afraid that you're happy, I'm so glad that they're doing this. Like, if you're one of those people, you watch the news too much.
What is that? It hurts.
Oh, it's just a wand. I don't know. They're fucking
Oh
wanding
God! It
everybody.
didn't make a sound. Come
So
on.
you didn't care for that too much at all.
I didn't care for that. I didn't care about how many stations they had through that whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, so you walk in, you get through the fucking chick with the rubber gloves, right? I mean, she was thorough, right?
Oh yeah, boy.
You give them giving them the fucking license. You go through the fucking security checkpoint. Then you got to go in and you've got to get your ticket scanned, right?
Right.
Then you have to
to
get
ID too.
A wristband.
a wristband, and then you've got to get your hand stamp.
stamp, right.
There's a lot going
Between
on.
that and goddamn fucking being herded like a fucking cattle in there, I was kind of done before I even
It
got
kept
in.
coming, get behind the line, get behind. I'm like,
I
what is
was-
going on? Like we in school again?
We haven't gotten
Getting
to
yelled
that.
at? I'm sorry.
That's all right. But
said
I'm
herded
just
in.
saying, like, just before I even got into the door to see a band, have a drink, say hi to anybody, I already feel like
Been
where
through
are
a
we-
lot to get here.
Just too much almost.
Yeah, it was
like,
annoying
This is
as
fucking
son of a
House
bitch.
of
It was
fucking
terrible.
Blues. Like, are you serious?
When there's tons of clubs on Bourbon Street, you could just walk in.
Not even that.
Right?
Just all
They
the,
have open doors.
Yeah.
Like
That-
you walk through them.
Oh yeah, and I've been to a lot of shows, and I've never seen security like that. I've been to rap shows, and
That's
I've
because
never
Fest
seen.
was doing it.
Yeah, where it's like real shit, and I've never seen security like that. Like as
Yeah.
far as how detailed it was like, god damn.
They had like 5 fucking people working out there.
Oh yeah, it was insane. It was really insane. I don't know. I haven't been there. For me, I haven't been there in a long time, And this was by far the worst experience I've had over there.
Just getting in.
Just getting in, and did
It was
anybody?
weird to me. You go in and you walk in, and then you're in the restaurant, but then you go.
Oh yeah, then it's closed
like
off,
that,
so
all
you
those-
can't see it. It's
And
like,
it's hard to get a drink too. Like
Right.
it's one bartender back there.
yeah, why don't you have that open, the fucking people to mingle? No, they're gonna herd you in a fucking alleyway that's wet and cold.
Yeah, and
know,
then there's nowhere to stand. And
I'm giving Brawler a 68 at this point.
All right. Dude, just by the time, I just felt so, in a way, violated. Civil rights, integrity. And
Rights.
Wait. And rights.
Listen
But
to you.
here's
That's
the other
very
thing, too, is
old-fashioned of you.
the very,
Yeah, fuck that.
the,
We need-
the thing that really aggravated me, I don't know if you guys noticed, how wide the actual corridor is, like, to walk in. They had that fucking little itty-bitty goddamn narrow passageway with those barricades on purpose that it was like, dude, now y'all are just fucking with us. You know what I mean? There are two of y'all, and you've got this whole fucking thing blocked off that much. Like, give me a goddamn break.
So when you go to smoke a cigarette, it's the same alleyway you walked up, but then like reversed.
section,
All right?
yeah.
Another section just like that, just as narrow, and then they put a barricade to block off this back area.
Yeah,
but
that
the
was open
barricade's
earlier.
way closer than it really
Should
needs
be.
to
yeah,
be.
then if your elbow goes in front of House of Blues logos, they tell you, "Oh, get in there, get in there." Yeah.
And then they corral you all out. That's where you can smoke.
Yeah.
So it's like, goddamn, all right, look, we're nicotine addicts. We should have rights too. Like, and then you're going to cram us in this little fucking alleyway? Like, oh, man, that was like,
They were hurting me, and I'm not a cigarette smoker.
I couldn't fucking deal with it. I'm like, what the
Oh.
fuck are we doing out here?
I got really mad because I wasn't smoking a cigarette, and they're telling me, you got to move. You got to move. I'm like, bitch, where do you want me to fucking go? I can't go
They
anywhere.
keep packing you in there into
At
this
one point, we were
barricade.
against that back barricade.
I
there
got
was
very
nowhere else to
uncomfortable
go.
on that.
See, I think people from New Orleans like that shit because they like going to crowded places. They like going to these outdoor festivals and Mardi Gras. They like being herded into these fucking packs of people having what they consider fun. And I'm like, what the fuck is fun
Not
about
fucking
that?
fun at all.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all. Seriously.
I don't fucking get it neither.
And that place is so big that I know you said it, but they make it so that there's no goddamn room.
They make
Even
it
if there's-
small.
It's uncomfortable to
that
be
way,
in that room.
That
They
way,
make the
even when
room
they have a
small.
bad show, it still feels like there's some people
packed,
there.
right,
They
yeah.
just filled the whole big place with a lot of shit,
Yeah.
so that by the time people get there,
You got no room to move
Right.
anywhere.
We
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
spoiled that Southport, man. Fuck. Like,
Southport.
I didn't realize how
Fort Hall.
cramped it was.
Even, hey, I'll even give props to Tipitina's. Tipitina's is 1,000 times better. The last show we saw, I think it was,
Bonorama.
Yep, Bonorama. Fucking, dude, that was an incredible show compared to this show.
yeah,
You know what I
always
mean?
a chill, great place
Yeah,
over
it's
there.
just
I
open
know
and
One Eye
just-
It's a
Jacks. I haven't
comfortable
been there
place to
much,
go.
but
I really
One
like
Eye
that
Jacks
Never
is
had
nice too.
trouble there, yeah.
But House of Blues, that's people's dream. This is bro.
What
Why
the
though?
fuck is
Because it's
that
a big
bullshit?
corporation. What is the dream? House of Blues is really not cool. I didn't like it.
And then Brawler gets up there. He gives his speech about, look, security guards, people gonna be.
Oh God.
This is dancing. We're doing man dancing. Fucking horrorcore
everybody,
dancing.
if somebody falls, pick them up.
That's right.
And
We're
don't
not
hurt
trying to hurt each
other.
other. By the time he started the song, I was just like, what the fuck was that?
And 5 minutes later, is she okay? Is she hurt? And some chick's like dead on the ground.
Some chick got knocked the fuck out?
I think she
Yeah, yeah.
passed out from like drugs or alcohol intake. That's what I was told anyway.
I don't
she
understand
okay?
how they don't hit each other. I mean, they have this
They
big
do
long
hit each other.
fucking-
This
and
dude fell into me and I was on the stairs.
These were not kids. It's one thing when you would go to like Cyprus and watch these kids do it. I mean, even the big kids are just like these little fat kids where you just bounce off them. They don't really know their own strength. And it's just a bunch of little bony fucking kids out there fucking bashing into each other. Every once in a while, somebody will fucking hit their head or a
Fall
nose
down.
will get
Yeah,
busted
yeah.
open by a little bony elbow or something. But it's like a pee-wee football, right? I mean, yeah, they're hitting each other and
Right, right,
making
right.
tackles.
They're wearing
but,
pads.
Right. This is getting to be like grown fucking men. I'm like, what kind of fucking insurance you got,
Yeah,
pal?
right,
like,
right.
what the fuck?
I
These
saw
are like
that shit,
grown
dude.
men. They had one that like was like coming through and he moved.
You
And
moved both of y'all. I saw it. He
Yeah.
just like pushed y'all.
dude, that was the motherfucking juggernaut, bitch.
Motherfucking juggernaut.
He was like an
bitch.
immovable object. He kind of pushed up on me, so I kind of just wanted to stand my ground. Fuck no, that was like a moving tree.
Dude,
hit me.
I saw.
It was
Hey,
like
I
a
turned
boulder
around a
rolling
second
down. I
before
felt
you
like
saw
Indiana
it.
fucking Jones.
Yeah, right, dude. I saw him come up behind you and somebody else,
Yeah.
and he didn't even say or move or do anything, and he literally just like parted the sea. I was like, oh, that dude's bad fucking ass.
Oh, yeah.
And I was hey, I'm not gonna lie,
fucking ass.
I actually got excited when he was about to go into the pit. I was like, oh, this is gonna be good.
He was kind of fucking lame though.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
he just
seen
kinda
his,
stood
he had
there.
potential, and when I would watch people jump into him, he wouldn't even budge.
Yeah. He just
I'm
looked
like,
at
oh
him.
man, going
I thought he was gonna
offense.
get mad,
Come on,
right.
big guy,
Yeah,
going
yeah,
offense.
yeah.
That was my
Yeah.
favorite part. I
Yeah.
kind of wanted to just stand behind him because I don't want to get accidentally like I don't fucking play fight like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
you,
I know.
you fucking hit me in the face or you knock my fucking $12 drink out of my hand. I don't give a fuck if you say you were dancing or not.
Yeah,
like,
I
fuck
agree.
you.
I don't give a fuck. No, but Broadway told everybody to like, don't hit nobody that don't want to be hit. People
Oh,
that
yeah,
are
right.
not
His
moshing,
speech.
don't.
It was like I was at the fucking summit again. It was the fucking slam dance summit.
Except we were in it.
Dude, I can't
That shit ain't fucking dancing. It's dumb. And I remember the pits back in the day, right? That was fucking brutal and real
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
It was more like a rugby game.
Right.
Dude, that flinging your fucking arms and kicking around in midair, that's just stupidity. There's like certain things that cultures do, right? That get to be cool. Kind of
Drop
like
crotch?
the fucking... No, drop crotch is cool. What's not intelligent is either not wearing shoelaces or fucking wearing your pants so
solo?
big
Oh,
with no
yeah,
belt that
yeah,
it keep dropping down.
Yeah.
Because the further your pants go down your leg, you're
The less you
losing
can walk.
mobility.
Right,
and
right.
slower you can run.
Yeah,
so here
yeah,
you
you're
a
like
bad motherfucker
waddling.
who can't even run.
Yeah, I know.
Like you got to use one hand. Try running with one hand, like holding your pants. You ain't running as fast. You
No.
need both arms doing the running motion,
Yeah.
right? Like they're just not intelligent. And then fucking kicking and swinging your arms around and calling it dancing. Like white people fucking can't dance and it's cool. Just accept it. There's
invisible
things you could
ninjas.
do to make up for it. You know, the fighting, that's just dumb.
I saw one dude. He had
It's
like
kind
the
of cool
fucking,
to see as long as you didn't get hurt.
He did it well, but he only did it. I watched him. He only did it for like the first song or two, and then when it got kind of crowded, he stopped doing it. But there's something to be said. I agree with you. It's not a dancing, but it is like a workout or something. Like that dude got something out.
Yeah,
By
at
him-
everybody else's expense. You want to go fling your fucking arms around, put some headphones on,
Gonna
go
have
in
a
your
seizure.
padded cell, you fucking freakazoid. God damn. Got me good on that one. All right, I'll take it back. All right, anyway.
Wow.
Besides that, though, Raising Dead Soul is good at what they do. And Brawl is fucking
Jeez.
incredible. He got down off the stage, and he was still taller than everybody. Half
God,
the people
no,
on
no,
the
I know,
stage.
and he
That was
looked
pretty
like he
insane.
like was a lumberjack on there. Like Jesus,
Dude,
man.
Soche had some kind of problem with his bass, right?
Oh God, what was that about?
I don't know. They had
Oh, that
like
was why
15
Brawler had
dudes
to
that
do
all
that.
looked the
dude,
exact
none
same.
of them could get it working.
Oh,
I know.
that sucked. Poor thing. I mean, to his defense, it's hard. Like when you know, especially when you're on a time constraint and everything. Like
I
when
don't
you're at
time
House of
constraint. I
Blues.
saw fucking Jared like holding people off, like don't bring those symbols out yet.
Yeah. All right, we got to get that shit fixed before Brawler tells us more fucking.
Yeah, right. Stories.
That shit was pretty funny though. I felt bad for him because I know what it's like to have to kind of just say shit until things
Fill
get fixed
air.
on stage. It's
Fuck,
very
he should have went
uncomfortable.
into Bitches Wings Day. Yeah, it's Wings Day. He should have went into that.
Yeah,
All
right.
right.
Soche was right there.
Yeah.
And what are we down to? A 50?
Yeah, right. But man, good performance by them. I didn't really watch anything else. I was too busy being herded up. I got to fucking hang out with Jared and fucking K-Goat simultaneously
God, that was
live
great.
in person. They were both fucking very entertaining, and I had a good time with that. All in all, I wasn't miserable that night. Yeah,
I wasn't miserable. The people saved it. K-Goat, Jared,
agree.
Caitlin.
Awesome group.
Yeah.
That whole crew.
Oh, fucking Caitlin was.
Yeah, that
hilarious.
whole thing fucking...
We got to see some cool faces. Like I said, Cause Chaos ignored this. But
Oh, yeah, he's mad at us.
We
He
seen
didn't
it.
even look at us.
You neither?
He
Dude,
didn't
I
look
was
at
glad.
me.
He's
There were
been
two
killing me every
people
time
that
he
I think
sees
were
me.
mad at me.
all right.
Cause Chaos was very, very upset. Like, he wouldn't even, like, look my way. And then
No.
Daniel
Not funny,
Daniel
man.
wouldn't shake my hand or acknowledge
Really?
me. Yeah, I saw him like
Bullshit.
3
We all
times. And
talked.
eventually, when he couldn't go anywhere...
Once he was left all alone,
yeah,
he was like,
right?
I guess I'll
he
talk
was
to
on this
Mayday.
perch by himself. He's like, I guess I got to say hi to this fucking autistic fuck.
Oh God.
I'm like, hey, I'm Mayday. How you doing?
Like it's okay. I'm autistic too.
Me too.
Me too.
Hashtag. All right. Well, fuck, I don't know.
I don't know.
He was
but
out there promoting. I seen
know,
him busy
yeah,
at
it's
work.
all right. Yeah, he was, dude. He was going on that hard on that phone, man.
Cole King Hickers.
How Cole?
Cole King.
What? You talking
Old
about?
Cole Hickey.
Old Cole Hickey.
Colzia?
Cole
Colzia.
Hickey.
Old Cole Hickey.
Oh,
Cole
Cole,
Hickey.
King Cole.
King
Cole.
Cole.
Yeah.
King Cole. King Cole Keisha.
Old King Cole.
Old King Cole Keisha.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, oh, King Cole Keisha.
Oh, boy. That's my pick in the battle of the
yo.
bands.
Yeah, right.
I get to see him. That was fun hanging out.
Yeah,
So yeah, good time. Good people were there. Just fucked up place. Allie's lost. What are you doing? No. Well,
We did
hope
see
you
Billy
find
too.
it.
Shout out to Billy.
Yeah, good job.
Cane Hill.
Sounded.
Yeah.
I can hear everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
What fun night.
Other than the wanding. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna have to wand the P9s when they come next time. It's gonna be full
definitely.
security. You know what I mean? Like
next
full,
week?
Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Before they can even sit down.
Now
like,
that you
we're
got
gonna-
your training.
Yeah, no. I've
Like
seen it. I
Berger
know
was
what
training
it is.
you.
Yeah. Hey, you know the one thing I will say? I felt they were kind of disrespectful with the hats and the hoods. Did you notice that?
Who?
When they were the security. Like they were like just pulling off the hat and then just kind of like plopping
Oh,
it
yeah,
back
that
on
fuck-
it.
oh, I forgot
it's
about
kinda
that.
like, man, that's kind of.
Oh,
Hey,
you're
I'll
right.
take my hat off. I'll give it to you. And
They
then
pulled
just
your
that-
hat off?
It was a dominance thing.
Yeah.
He like flipped my hat. Man, I forgot all about that.
I saw it.
I almost went into a little rage there.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, that I thought that was very.
Yeah, he like imposed dominance on you.
Fuck that,
like,
dude.
We're
you know
in
what?
charge
I'm
here.
not going to any of that shit anymore.
Yeah, I
'Cause
think I'm done too.
people are like
Thanks
okay
for
with
bringing
that. The
that
fact
up.
that
He did. He
adults
took
are
my.
okay with going and dealing with.
Hey, and we went
He
through
took
a
my
lot
hat
with
off.
that. Yeah,
He
that's
took my
rude.
fucking hat off. You can ask me to remove my hat. You don't have to fucking flip my hat.
Right, you
You're
don't
right,
touch
Mayday.
my
Fuck
fucking
that
hat.
guy.
Right.
Brawl is at a 40 now.
Hey, and not even
I
that.
kind of want to kick him off the fucking show.
He like when he put it back, he kind of like, there you go. Like I had to deal with a fucking hat. It's like, dude, you can hand your hat.
Just tell me.
Yeah,
like, I'm
just, here you
sorry.
go.
My brain doesn't go,
Or-
maybe I'll hide something under me. My hat didn't even fucking come to me.
Or just,
I'm
hey, man,
looking at
sorry,
this
I
whole
gotta-
thing and go,
can you
this
take
is
your
a
hat off?
fucking
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
Right,
Because
it's
believe me,
fucking
if I was
ridiculous.
fucking, if you're going to have a psycho, he could have took those 4 fucking stand-arounds
Oh, yeah.
in
A second.
no time.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it is not real security.
Even
like, give me a
NJ
break.
got really upset about that too.
Yeah,
and she
you're right.
usually.
I'll never go back to that place.
Yeah, that
Every
place
time,
is
Fuck
though.
House of Blues.
Damn.
It's worse and worse.
See,
And
I was
really-
thinking we had a good time. It was all right. I guess everybody made up for it.
Yeah,
The
we
fun
only
I
had a good
at
time
the
'cause
show
of the
made
people
up
we were
for
with.
it.
Yeah, definitely. If they
But you
wouldn't
don't
been
have
there,
to have somebody that I am paying to be there.
Yeah.
I felt uncomfortable the whole time, pretty much.
Me
just
too.
being
And
there.
I'll just say this to round it out: the sound wasn't that great, and the drinks were really weak.
The drinks were so fucking
saying.
weak. We got doubles, so that
And
was
it's
like
just like-
$15 a drink, and then it barely had 1 shot in it,
Yeah,
rather
it's
than
full,
2.
It's full.
Oh yeah. Hey, and you
no,
know what? No.
there was not 2 shots in there.
All right.
I'll say this: I really, really miss Southport after that.
Southport
night.
Hall. Well, you could
Southport
go back
Hall.
this weekend coming up, bitch.
You can
get my
go this
grill.
weekend.
Nope.
I can't? Why? You're not mid-sentence?
Because it's after 10 o'clock.
Oh,
That's
shit.
a new
Are
rule
you serious?
before 10 o'clock.
Damn,
You
is
can't
it
do
really 10
Yeah,
o'clock?
it's 10
We're not
to 3.
getting any of this. We got cut out the
It's
fucking...
time for Out with Allie. Yeah. This week's Out with Allie. Thursday, April 12th at Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
Give It Hell presents Thy Art is Murder.
We ought to edit this part out the show.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. And then
Kind of
edit it.
like we
I'll-
were edited
yeah,
out
yeah,
their
yeah.
promo video.
Yeah, what was up with that?
I'm
We
not
just gave
promoting
a
it because
whole
of them. I'm promoting it because Raise the Death Toll is playing again. If you
What?
missed them at House of Blues, you can come and see them at a suitable venue.
Just saw them at House of Blues.
This is going to be a better show.
Jesus, already?
Yeah.
God, huh?
If it's a Give It Hell show, we can't talk about it.
Okay, I didn't know that. Never
Yeah, we
mind.
got
Never
cut out.
mind. Scratch that.
We got cut out the fucking
This
video.
week's out.
They
okay,
cut out
let's
anybody-
briefly talk about that. Yeah, we did get cut out.
They
the
cut
video.
out it. I'm fucking trying to briefly do it for like 5 minutes now.
Oh, fuck you, man.
So, man, they took all the funny parts of the video and cut them all out. This is what was weird to me, right? I watched the promo video, and I got cut out of it, and so did you,
Yeah.
Mayday,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so did Allie.
Right.
And most of what House of Goats
And Brawler's
did,
speaking
and
part.
Brawler got cut out. And these are all people I'm big fans of and
Yeah,
find
sure.
very entertaining. And I think, and I know the things that those people did and said, and it was entertaining
It was all
to
funny
me.
stuff, yeah.
Even that. So they cut out anything that might have been entertaining and just put a bunch of people fucking up there saying how great it was getting to meet everybody in person, and that Facebook's it's kind of lame, and it was so much better to meet people in person. First thing I thought of, we meet people in person all the time at the fucking show.
Because we go to the shows every week,
Like,
right?
I don't understand that.
Yeah,
Like, you had to come to
agreed.
this event that supposedly was going to do something for you, and that's why you were fucking there, you know. And then to meet people, But then when all the speakers spoke at the convention, it was all about how you need to use Facebook. And Facebook was brought up and stressed by every fucking person that spoke at this thing. But then you got a promo video saying the complete opposite. And then you cut out everything entertaining. Me. And then the rest of the people I find entertaining. But I did think that was funny. So fuck it, we shouldn't promote any of their shows.
Oh God. Oh God.
I thought you used to be was coming.
It is. I wanted to say this. I watched the video as well, and it was 8 minutes fucking long.
Wait, 8 minutes and we weren't in it?
When you're
What the fuck?
85 years old, 8 minutes could be your last 8 minutes, okay? So thanks, Daniel. I wasted fucking 8 minutes of what's left of my pitiful life, okay? Then you cut Allie out. She's fucking funny. She was the Easter Bunny. How could nobody want to see that? You don't
cut
think
out the fucking
it
Easter
make your
Bunny.
video
On Easter,
that
I
much
know. It's
cooler?
like, what the fuck?
They could say, look, the Easter Bunny was there. So your credibility just dropped. It could have been fucking everybody likes the Easter Bunny. They get candy. And I was told that Brawler said something funny, made a little joke here and there. They just have him dance.
You like Brawler, used to be.
He's funny. He's a big, funny bastard. I met him at Southport at Lazy Eye Live. There's a photo of us together.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, there is. He's a big bastard. I enjoyed him.
And you were upset you didn't get to see Brawler.
I was upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted to hear him talk and hear his crazy-ass voice, that deep voice he does, you know. And no, I didn't. He just danced around. That's all they took of him in there. You know what's the craziest part about the Not Real Radio, folks? They ain't even in the background. You don't even see the back of your head or Mayday's ponytail. It's just, it's like y'all didn't go. It's crazy, you know?
And it
makes me feel like there might be some kind of vendetta, you know, because we go there, it's a Tuesday night. Yeah, there was tacos, that was good. But you go there, you didn't even get free food, I was told.
No, I had to pay for it.
And then you get paparazzi with this camera in your face, and then the video ain't even there. What happened, you know? So I think they got something against y'all, some kind of vendetta.
Really?
You know,
Used to be.
because they
Used to be investigation.
They cut y'all completely out. They put people in there that had nothing to really say, with no words or nothing. Just they put that in there. Y'all, they cut you out. And I know y'all said some funny things. So why not want to make it something cool and fun? Let's just cut it out, you know? Nobody can have a good time. So hopefully their shows they're putting on at Southport aren't the same way. You know, we want it to be a good time. So even though I can't mention these shows this weekend, there's some of them. So we're going to go to that.
What night is it?
What night?
Yeah.
Of what?
What night of the week?
Thursday. I said that. Thursday is the Die Artist Murder with Brawler. And then, what, because it's a Thursday? It's a school night?
Yeah.
Come on.
Got CES for practice,
I want to let
baby.
y'all know, too, if you didn't see Raise a Death Toll twice in a week, you got to see AKADIA again this weekend, too, at
Really?
Southport Hall. They're
Southport
playing
Hall.
on April 13th, the night after that. So there's Give It Hell Presents Die Artist Murder. Then there's AKADIA CD release show. And I'm not supposed to talk about it. Well, that's not a Give It Hell. I can talk about that. That they're playing again there, too. And I think Trick Bag's playing with them. Oh, this is going to be great. It's Southern Brutality's playing with them and Stepping Sideways.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like Southern Brutality.
You sure this is not a twist?
No, this is at Southport.
All right.
This is over there. And let's see, on Sunday, we're not going, but on Sunday, Thank You Scientist is playing.
Oh, wait. Is
That's
Vinny
another
still
Give It
playing
Hell.
with Spylights?
Spylights is playing. Cat Bamboo's playing. But, you know, that's a Sunday, so y'all going to be doing the show.
Yeah, we got a little thrifty coming by.
So there's a lot of shows coming up at Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
I thought the battle was April 14th. Am I crazy?
I don't know.
I thought they were doing the battle, too.
Dude, something else happened this week. I got some information. You know, we're at war with the geeks. The weekend geeks.
Yeah, we are.
Weekling geeks. Those sneaky bastards recruited superpowered child soldiers for their army.
Oh, God.
That's right, man. I get on there. In addition to great bands, they will be having a charity raffle benefiting Geeks Empowering Extraordinary Kids. The acronym is GEEK. Geek.
What?
It's a 501 organization devoted to providing technology and technical resources to special needs children throughout our community. So now the thing's a benefit for retards.
Dude, y'all
like
can't
us.
say that.
Yeah, it is.
You're taking it too far now.
That's what it is. It's for us,
You
man.
cannot say that.
I didn't even know. like a peace offering.
It's not these kids' fault they're retarded, dude. Look, Mayday's autistic. You guys should have some kind of fucking sympathy.
Correct.
You
That's what I
have
said.
fucking Asperger's or something, or Tourette's or something. You're impaired.
And you're a woman.
Good
Have you
point.
seen my wiener?
Mayday's autistic. I'm dyslexic. And Allie's a woman.
That's right.
And
We
I'm
all
like,
have our
holy shit,
disabilities.
this whole thing was done for us. Mark didn't do what he did with,
That's why he's
with
been acting
Pillsbury
weird with it.
to get him off our show. He
alright.
did it to get him on another show. So because he knows, he's like, man, they're gonna be setting up, they're gonna be working. They don't get to enjoy that. I'll get Pillsbury to play their benefit show.
Wow.
I was surprised. I'm like, oh my God, I
Alright.
feel so bad. We were fucking with the guy, said real mean things about him.
Yeah.
He does look like that, though. Like, I mean, the mean things we said about the way he looks.
No,
like, he
you
does
said if
look
you
like
post something online, it's fair game. He posted that picture knowing full well somebody was going to think he looked like a turkey or rooster or whatever with the red thing on the
Allie,
head.
you can't say those kind of
We're
things.
still talking about that guy, right?
Yeah.
With that red hair.
Right.
It looks ridiculous. I can't say that.
No, that part's
like,
true.
It's funny. Like, I'm sorry. If you're going to look
But
like
the other,
that,
we
I'm
said
going to
some mean
laugh.
things. I didn't realize this whole thing was a benefit for us. I'm like, this is awesome, man.
It is. That's why we should be
Somebody
there.
doing good for our people.
And we get to see Pillsbury, man, because I don't care. If we got a grudge or whatever, I still want to see him.
This is what I'm hoping. I've been to some of these events before that do this, and they like, they bring some.
What?
They bring some.
What are we talking about?
It's very difficult to talk about. You yelled at me a second ago.
Oh, come on. I'm not going to yell. It's after 10 o'clock, you know.
All right, it's after 10. We can say whatever we want. So they'll bring some people, special needs children, like there to watch the show.
Please stop. Y'all just please.
Have you seen my wiener?
That's enough.
Which one's that? Which one's
That's Warren.
He doesn't have the best one.
Have you seen my wiener?
From fucking Some About Mary.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
He
him
doesn't have
saying
the
that
best
part.
one.
Which is the best one?
It's from the movie The Ringer.
You can have ice cream in heaven. I'll see you tonight when I go to bed in my head movies. But this head movie makes my eyes rain.
What the fuck?
Dude, I watched that.
Dude, I don't really like him. I don't
Oh,
think he's
me
that
neither,
funny of an
but
actor.
he's
That
fucking
shit's fucking funny, man.
Who is that? Adam Sandler?
No.
no.
I can't tell.
What's
Ben
his name?
Stiller.
Tropic Thunder. Yeah, Ben Stiller.
Who's
Goddamn.
also in Some About Mary. I think he's really good and likes to make fun of them.
Yeah. Well, man, look, we take back the mean things I said about y'all, man. Very, very noble and honorable thing, and just thinking that get the play in front of.
Has been a Not Real Radio.
Dude, they're going to freak out when they
retraction.
see all them shows and the bands and everything.
I don't know. Maybe if
They're
they
gonna
say,
love
look,
that.
we're going to bus in 50 people to your show. What do? You take, right?
Bust them in.
Really?
Bust them in.
You'd like to perform in front of that? You want? I'll
I
make
would,
that
yeah,
shit
they
happen.
would have fun, dude.
Are you serious?
You know what,
I'll
dude?
make some fucking calls.
Seriously though, man, like they are pure of
Be
heart
some
and they have
stone
fun
people in
time.
that
They don't have
audience
sick
like, what
minds
the-
like y'all because they're innocent people.
What? All right, thanks, Allie.
Yeah, dude. The mental children, I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it retarded. The mentally impaired children, they're freaking bundles of joy. They're
I'm
just
mentally
happy,
impaired. I don't mind.
Have
Mayday,
fun
do you
and
mind?
dance and do stuff. They're
That's
cool.
too much going on.
That would be fun to play in front of.
Kill him, Gilbert. I killed him.
Is that Ari? Whatever his name is?
Arnie.
Arnie. Hey, yeah, poor bastard. Boy, DiCaprio is a sick individual.
Yeah, right?
I think he's full retard, right? He didn't
Oh,
have
he
the-
went full. Oh, he went like full and a half.
Yeah,
on
what's
some
eating
of
Gilbert
Yeah.
Grape, right?
Yeah,
You're not supposed to do that, I don't think.
I think like everybody thought he was retarded after that, and
That
and
whole
they was like,
movie's
no,
awful.
I'm not.
I don't like that movie.
Dude,
I didn't
not
see
too
it.
long ago.
And the
Dude,
chick's in it. She's weird. She makes me
Oh,
uncomfortable.
Juliette Lewis?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, she's
like
super weird.
She's weird, yeah.
She's like the poor version of Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
Oh God.
White trash.
I
She's
don't like
actually
any of
cool, man. She's in a band and stuff.
I don't like her.
All right.
Dude, Crazy Russian Hacker, I do like, dude. Crazy Russian Hacker, what happens is Mayday talks about NJ11 puts the peeps in the microwave for the Easter show. So after the show's over, I'm like, I never heard such a thing. And Mayday's, Allie's going to show us. So she selects a video. It just happens to be the Crazy Russian Hacker. Boom. He puts him in the microwave. Boom.
Boom. Oh, dude.
Look at how big they're getting.
Dude, you telling us about Nicole with those fucking
Yeah, right?
peeps is the best thing that's happened ever because now we got this guy and
Yeah,
he is
he's
fucking
great.
funny as shit.
Boom.
is number one purge.
What?
What?
Safety is number one priority.
Oh, he's saying safety is the number one priority.
Safety is number one priority.
Safety is number one priority.
Safety is number one priority.
We should do it together. Ready?
No, I need to know what it is
Safe-
first.
He's
This
saying
is like the
safety
missing.
is number one priority. That means safety is
Priority?
the number one priority.
Safety is number one priority.
Yeah, that's it.
Safety is number one priority.
Safety is number one priority. Safety is number one priority.
Safety is number one priority. Safety is number one priority. Safety is number one priority.
Safety is number one
Boom.
priority.
Number one.
You told me.
Dude,
I learned
love-
it.
I
like
adore
that.
him, like- I
Boom.
see
you, you'll see me.
He's like my new
Dude, maybe we
favorite
get him to
person.
do the breaks.
Oh,
right?
dude, how do we do this,
I don't
man?
know, we gotta-
Oh,
we
man.
gotta-
Is number one priority.
He puts his
I will
safety
announce
glasses.
band
I saw
each
it, dude,
week.
before he says anything.
Oh.
I'm like, I like
Even
this
when
guy.
he's not doing something fucking like that's really like he's popping popcorn, but yet safety is the
Find
number
the
one
popcorn
priority.
one. I found everything else. I could not find the pipe.
Oh, maybe that was
All
just
right.
on. God damn it. Maybe she was just on Facebook with it. I don't know. But yeah, fucking very entertaining, dude. Makes dumb things like
Yeah,
that
really
I would not want to
entertaining, I
watch.
know.
Very
Watchable,
entertaining.
I know.
Boom.
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 Boom. You'll see.
He's pretty popular too. I think he's got a lot of
Oh,
viewers.
yeah.
Like I
He's
can
got
see
a
why.
legit fucking whatever page. You
What?
know what I mean?
Right.
It's kind of like when you look, you're like, oh
Boom.
shit. All right.
I make
Boom.
page. I review
Oh yeah,
things.
dude, he's
boom.
got 500,000
Yeah, man. That's awesome.
Facebook likes.
I want to see the one where he takes the dogs for a walk. That one's got to be good.
I saw one where he put his dog in an ice bath. It's like a Siberian Husky. He's like, look at him. He loves this. Look at how much he likes this ice. And he's like
Boom.
swimming and he's covering himself with it. Look at him. Look, he's licking it. Look at him.
This is fail.
This feels very good for him. He is not even. Oh, dude, he is so fucking great. Like, I'm obsessed.
All right, yeah, it's pretty fun to
Nice.
pop on a couple at
could
night.
watch 'em
That's
all
kind of
day.
funny. That's
Yeah.
a good little stumble upon.
Boom.
Boom.
Dude, I remember when he's talking about the peeps. He's like,
Dude,
look
hold
how
on real quick.
big-
He has 10 million subscribers on
Goddamn shit.
YouTube.
That's legit.
that's
Holy
why.
shit.
That's why, because he's good. That shit's
Yeah.
funny.
He's fucking funny, dude. He made the
Nice.
pancake. Look at how it does this. That was a good one.
Oh, this is not good.
I like when shit goes
Boom.
wrong. He's like, oh, wow. Oh, what does he say? Oh, Lord, or goodness. Or
It's
something.
like he's baked out of his mind, so he's not having real emotions, but he knows there's a camera on him, so he better fake it.
Yeah, right.
Because like
Oh,
something,
this is happening.
something like, yeah, oh, look at that.
Look at
Look
microwave.
what's happening. This is not good.
Don't forget safety first.
Yeah, the words coming out of his mouth is kind of like him losing his shit, but yet it's just the delivery. It's just, oh, this is bad. Look,
This very bad.
house on
Oh, this
fire.
is not
Boom.
good. Oh.
Boom,
I like dynamite, like on
Boom.
television
I like
commercial.
this making popcorn kernels just going everywhere.
Oh, this is not good.
This
Fail.
popcorn.
This is fail. Boom. God damn it. I think it's that Russian accent.
Oh, yeah.
It's
No, his
fucking
accent is the
entertaining.
shit, yeah.
Very cool. Fun. Makes things that normally would not be
Boring as
interesting to
shit,
listen
yeah.
to. Good. But he's got personality too.
Yeah, he's likable. Definitely.
Safety is the number one priority.
Safety number one priority.
Is number one priority.
Dude, you can check him out at
priority.
Crazy Russian Hacker. I suggest you do so. This shit's fucking funny as
He
hell.
created his channel in 2012, so he's been doing this about, what is that, 6 years.
I'm going to save the electrotherapy thing for next week because I want more time with it. I might actually shock myself on the show.
I shock myself.
We'll save that for a little thrifty.
Yeah.
Maybe Mayday will try it out. We'll save that for next week. But that
Little Thrifty's
frequency
coming
that you're
on?
playing right now is fucking giving me a cavity, I think.
Little Thrifty's coming on next week.
Netflix, watch it now. Into the Badlands season 2. We're not going to spend a lot of whole time because we don't have any time. But I think it's a good show. Really cool fucking fight scenes. The story is so fucking weird that I can't figure out what's going on half the time. But the actors are good enough. The scenery is good enough. And the fight scenes are fucking pretty badass that I could still watch it even though I fall asleep at weird times during the whole thing. But I still like the fucking show. I don't know why. It's comforting to me. I turn it on. I don't understand what the fuck's going on at all. But then next thing you know, a cool fight scene will kind of break out and everything looks neat. So I'm like, all right. I don't know. I love this show, and I couldn't tell you what the fuck it's about, Mayday. I know they have this Baron character on it, and he looks like the dude from whatever that band was that
He
we
looks
just
like the
talked
singer
about.
of Acadia, dude.
Yeah,
Same
Acadia.
coat.
And
No,
that-
it's cool. He's cool.
He's a really good fucking actor, and
And he's got this crazy, like, southern accent. It's weird.
it's like that young
He's
kid.
like, oh, I'm going to do this and that.
Daniel Wu is the main actor in it.
Wu.
He's a fucking cool throwback kind of karate dude, kung fu movie shit. And I love that. So it's a little bit steampunk, a little bit kung fu, and I don't know what else. It's just fucking weird show.
It's well done. It's weird as shit. Some of it's really fucking off the wall, and then it's just gruesome as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty fun. Something that wasn't fun. I'm like, motherfucker. This is like we were talking about earlier. We watched The Outsider, which is a Jared Leto movie.
We watched half of
It's
it.
a Netflix original. Yeah, half of it. I don't know. It's not good.
Oh,
No.
man. I was really
It's
looking forward
fucking
to
weird,
it.
dude.
It's about him being the first white Yakuza.
Oh, really?
Dude, the Yakuza, that's fucking
Yeah,
badass
yeah,
shit
that's-
with the tattoo
Oh,
and the
yeah,
honor, and they're
yeah,
like
yeah.
they're fucking thieves. And it starts off, and I'm like, this could be good, and it just gets boring as fuck to me. I
Really?
fell asleep, and
It's
there was a
weird.
reason. It's drawn out. They do them long fucking
acts
scenes of him
stupid
like
in it.
staring out the window. Yeah, I'm almost to the point where I
He's
don't
like
know if
kinda
he's
like
a good
lesbian.
actor.
I don't know. He's not a good actor. This proved it to me.
I don't think he is.
He
Like I've
sucks.
seen him do things, and it was good. Like him in American Psycho.
He was in American Psycho?
Yeah, he was fucking good in it. It was perfect.
When was
him in
that?
Fight Club, he was fucking good.
He was in all that?
Like, yeah, he was
Oh, I
great
thought
in
he, like,
Fight Club.
recently got
But I
in
guess he never. I even saw Mr. Nobody, and I thought that was a really
I like
great
that.
movie.
That was awesome. He was
that was
really good in
incredible.
that. He was good in that. I will agree.
Yeah, but anything like Suicide Squad.
That was horrible.
You know what? He was decent in Blade Runner.
Oh, man. Okay, yeah. I almost forgot he was in that.
So maybe with this movie, I definitely don't think he was the right guy for the role. And he definitely did not act his way out of that situation. But that ain't the only problem with the movie. The director and the writing is just fucking boring.
The dialogue's terrible. The love thing is weird. It's
And
just
I
like
think
boring.
my level of what I need to stay entertained has been raised so high. Like it would have had to be that storyline, but yet with John Wick kind of fucking gunfighting and or
right.
Badlands, like Hollywooded up. And this seems like it's kind of like an old mobster movie, but I don't know, a lot of subtitles and just kind of boring. He ends up, going down that same typical kind of path without great action scenes or anything else. They had one moment that I'm like, it's never gonna get more, like kind of
better
than that.
Yeah,
And it was when they, if you fuck up in the Yakuza, they chop the fingers off.
Oh, it's fucked.
And they do
That
have a
part's
scene like
fucked.
that. So
It's-
I'm
all right.
like, all right, after that,
I
I'm
kind of
like,
wish I never saw it.
I'm like, I'm done with this movie. And not because it was too gory or violent, just because it was boring. Like,
Wow,
it just
all right.
really was. Like, that's what you did, But anyway,
He just like
Not
just,
good.
The character's weird. It doesn't make sense. But anyway,
Jared Leto, regardless of us thinking if he's good or not, a good actor or not, we might get to see, though, because he's supposed to play Andy Warhol
oh wow.
in a biopic.
He could pull that off.
And
That
if
could
he
be really
does, like,
good.
that's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
fucking heavy.
And there's nobody else in my mind. As far as I could pull that off, there are very few that could pull that kind of thing off.
Yeah, he's like a method actor, too,
Oh, yeah.
so he's
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
lose his shit on that one. Might not
Agreed.
come back. Might go all fucking,
Yeah, I
what's his
think
name?
he'll do good.
Jim Carrey.
No, Heath Ledger.
Oh, nice.
He did play the Joker.
Yeah.
That could get dangerous. He also was going to play Hugh Hefner in a biopic.
What?
I get mixed feelings about that. I
But
don't know.
supposedly it's not going to matter because it's probably never going to get made because of the allegations of sexual harassments against,
Hugh Hefner?
Brent Rather, the director. So this dude,
Oh,
the director that was going to do this movie, they brought about sexual allegations against him. Not convicted of it, not found
Right.
guilty, just and then I guess this movie got canceled. But-
Wow.
And he also is supposed to do his role as the Joker again in future DC movies or whatever, but who knows about that? Them things seem like they need to be just canceled before they began.
Canceled.
Canceled. I don't know. Good show, guys.
Yeah, it was great.
Sounds like we got an interesting weekend. We'll review those shows that Allie couldn't talk about.
Yeah, we will.
So
'cause
Raise
we're
the
still
Death
gonna
Toll
go.
is Thursday.
Raise the Death Toll is Thursday.
All right. And then we got the other show
And
with Southern
Vivisector's
Brutality.
playing with him. That's the
Oh,
dudes that
God.
kind of fight with
Oh, really?
online.
Oh, you
yeah.
should definitely tag them to this show.
Oh, I will. Oh, I wasn't gonna share it either. I thought I wasn't allowed to.
We're going down.
Oh, man, yeah. That's a show.
I can't tag that dude. He
I'm done.
blocked me.
All right.
All right. Good night.
Next week, Little Thrifty and the P9s will be here. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to check out Merle Swaggard. You can see Merle Swaggard live, Southport Hall, Southport Hall. With Brawler, Little Thrifty and the P9s. Zombies eating sheep. And tonight's guest, Merle Swaggard. Check them out. They got some videos. Might get you hyped up for the show. Might get you disappointed. You might blow your mind. Find out for yourself. Until next week, keep it not real.